them, and if I did, I'd say I don't believe Derek Lunsford's natural. And so just because you're putting on a lot of muscle each year doesn't in fact prove that you're natural during that time.
Now, obviously, it's a couple. Like, I would rather people say I don't look natural than looking natural, obviously.
And so he's saying he's natural, so should we just take his word for it? I mean, I literally thought this was sarcasm. When he said he was natural, I thought he was joking. And so perhaps he could say he's natural in a more conveying fashion. I really am natural. I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at me. I'm 6'5" and 275 pounds. But for some crazy reason, I've had ridiculous genetics. When I was 14 years of age, I was already almost 200 pounds. I was very strong. And every year after that, I was literally putting on 20 pounds of muscle. I mean, I don't know why. Perhaps it's my genetics, my parents, but I know that I'm natural. And if you don't believe me, well, I get that. I understand that. And in fact, I take it as a compliment. The fact that none of you guys believe that I'm natural, well, I get it. But it's a compliment. And you know what? Just so that I can prove myself, even though I don't need to, drug test me at any time. I'll give Coach Greg my blood work. I will get my blood work at any time that they ask, just so that you know I didn't cycle off. They can go over my blood work, and I know I'm going to pass, and you know why? Because I haven't taken anything. And so you can hate me, you can call me a liar, but I will take a drug test at any time. That's what you do to prove that you're natural. Because if you do that, I'm going to say, yep, send me the blood work. Show me the blood work. And then you show it, and then I go over it, and then I say he's natural. Doesn't that sound like a good idea?
It does matter the way you say it. It does. I'm gonna tell you why. They kind of shitting on your character. They're calling you a blatant liar, bro.
But they have to call you a blatant liar because look at you. If you had 50 pounds less muscle and you say, hey, I'm natural, I looked at you and be like, I don't believe it. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's not because I don't like you as a person. It's because it's so unbelievable that I just can't believe it. And so if Derek Lunsford told me to my face, hey, I'm natural, Chris Bumstead and so on, it's like, I don't believe it. Imagine if they were, though. Maybe there's a 1 in a trillion chance. It's gotta be 1 in a trillion. There's a chance somewhere.
I'm
not
here.
that. 1 in a quadrillion, a septillion.
I'm natural.
1 in a Googleplex. There's gotta be an odds somewhere where
That's
one
me.
person in the next infinity of the universe could do it. And so it's possible.
Right here.
It's unlikely, not plausible. It's not likely, but maybe. And so I don't think you should take it as an insult. You have to understand that how are people going to believe it? Like if somebody shows a video and it's Coach Greg saying something, and they see it and they watch it happen, it reminds me of The Running Man. Do you guys remember that film from the 80s?
Yo, that's a
The
great
Running Man,
movie.
great movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they
I
literally
won't
had
watch that
video
tonight.
footage of
The
him
Running Man, I'm
doing
watching that
all
tonight.
these things, obviously,
I'm
and
watching that
people's
tonight.
lives.
Hold on, let's see
And
if we
so
can
he was-
find it. The Running Man, we watching that tonight. I might watch that in a couple. The Running Man. Please have it. Yes, I love this fucking movie. Yeah, I love this movie. You want to talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I love? That movie. That's
was
the first
convicted
movie
as
I
being a
ever
bug.
watched.
This was a video of the future. Imagine in a year from now if you saw the same thing. Do you not think that AI could generate a person and make it look like they did something and frame them for it? How long is that going to happen? How long before that happens? They have a video of Coach Greg doing all these crazy, horrendous things, and it's not even me. AI generated. And so in the 80s, when people watched that movie and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, they saw him doing it, they called him guilty. They were positive. Arnold, no, I did not do it. I didn't do it. I saw it with my own eyes. Seeing is believing, right? No, wrong. It's not. And so you get it now. Just because you say you're natural and people don't believe it, it's not because they think you're a bad person. It's just, it's too hard to grasp, to quantify. How could this happen? They've never seen it ever happen before. And so you'll be the first. And so it's very hard to believe. I say, what is bro doing? And so this is like, bring it. Keep it coming. So what people do is they insult me. They write negative comments. They write me in the DMs, and they think they're actually getting to me. I'm like, bring it. Give me some more. Like in the WWE and wrestling, somebody punches you in the face, and you're like, again? And they hit you as hard as they can, and they look at you, and they say, again? And it's like you're having no impact on me. You're a bunch of mosquitoes. And so when I say, keep it coming, bring it, it's a slap in the face. You hit me as hard as you can. You gave me your best shot. And I smiled and said, give me more. That is what that means.
You must have like smoked a couple days before.
I actually wasn't high. I've never been high for a video. I'm not saying I don't smoke marijuana. Actually, I don't smoke it anymore. The lungs, pneumonia is on. I do use edibles. I had some last night. Helps me sleep. But I wasn't high when I made this video. I really wasn't. And if I was, I would say I was. It's not even illegal. Why would I lie?
You don't know how to
Turn.
literally, bro.
I'm so old, I can even read cursive writing. You guys have no idea what that
I'm
is.
so old, I
Gee,
can even
it's like
read
this,
cursive
you can actually
writing.
do this, little squiggles.
That's
There's
too
different
funny.
ways to write certain letters. Did you guys know there's a different way to write other than going like this? Yeah, some of you who are perhaps in your 30s, you could write, you print, you say like A, and you like B and C. And then now the newest generation, it's like, they just push. You actually should still learn how to write with a pen. This is a blue pen, and this is a black pen. Now, as a teacher, I had a red pen and would correct
Yo, he
people
get on my
when they
nerve.
wrote things wrong and stuff. I would correct. And back in the day, way back, I'm going way back into the 70s and 80s, we'd be cursive. And so you would write like this. Your pen wouldn't leave the paper. After each word, it'd go to the next word and you'd write it. And so I know it's a history lesson from thousands of years ago, but I was part of it.
You just can't seem to figure it out, right? So what you do? You say, I'm gonna go buy me some glasses.
I don't need glasses. I'm actually dating a girl named Nebstagram. She's an
Ooh,
eye
goddamn,
surgeon.
girl.
Works for LASIK MD. She's worked on the vision of my friends, even my staff.
Good
And
job,
so if
Jeff.
I need to have
I mean,
laser eye surgery,
Greg.
she can do it on me.
You say whatever, bro. When I started training back in, let's say 6 months ago, I was probably 135.
6 months ago, when I first started
I mean,
training,
if I
shut
were him,
the
I would just
fuck
rub
up.
it in my face. I'd be like, I can't wait to show you my blood work, Coach Greg. You are so wrong, and you were gonna have to make it a video. Have to say how stupid you were, that you had it wrong the whole time.
He said when I
Because
started
I'm gonna
lifting
show you
weights
blood
6
work.
months
And so,
ago, and this
Gorilla,
motherfucker's
the
bigger than
challenge
me.
is
Shut the
on.
fuck up.
Show me the blood work.
If you believe that, I've been taking roids for all these years.
Look at
When
your
did I
jaw,
start?
bro.
When did I start off training taking roids? Did I get guidance?
I'm excited to try to figure that out. I will do so based on the transformation video that you post. I will try to predict the year that he started. It's a great question. I don't have the answer. I'd like to have the answer, but remember, I only give you my opinion.
I don't mind the video. I think it's funny. And oh God, it's really crazy to see you actually made a video about that.
I would think, well, I've made it. He did a natty on me. I'm natural. He thinks I'm not natural. I made it. The entire video, I would have been smiling from ear to ear. I would have been like, I win. I win. And so when he says, show me the blood work, he shows the blood work, and then he proves that he wins. Game over. Life is made.
I wish you had actually did some research, trying to find some old pictures, looked at the progress you say we're gonna do. We did it.
And so he says he wanted me to do more research than last time. I'll be looking forward to that transformation from early age until now, as well as going over the blood work. Now, if you want to get a
What's
physique
up?
gorilla, well, you're not going to. But if you want to get a smaller, less impressive physique, you can still use CO2 Max and Turk Builder. Perhaps you'll get halfway there. Halfway there, that would be amazing. And so, code Greg, 15% off. Click the link in the description. Remember, it's not just CO2 Max and Turk Builder. We also got the cookbooks, of course, pre-workouts, creatine, pre-work.
I remember when I started making my
What
worst
the
purchase
fuck? I didn't
because
say nothing
didn't want to
about
spring
that.
for a Lamborghini.
This is Sam.
Yo.
And remember a year ago, people were saying, oh, it's a cute girl, she's eating. She used to talk, oh, this tastes good. Now it's...
Bro, I would do that.
Coach Greg, in today's video, we have
Just to get
another
back to 200
catastrophe about to go down. We have what's about to become the next version of Nikocado Avocado in female form this time. Let me take you back a few years ago. 3 years ago, this woman, she was very healthy. She was literally making TikTok dance videos. She was slim, she was looking good, she appeared to be very fit. Please know that fame and happiness is permanent and the change in your body will never go back to before. Please be careful. And so is that not a little bit of foreshadowing? Fame and happiness is permanent. Fame is not permanent, and happiness also not permanent. It's very much fleeting. And so people are literally commenting on her old videos from 3 years ago saying, go back to that. You used to make TikTok videos, you used to dance, you appeared to be happy. And so for 2 years, she's mostly just dancing. Getting a little bit of traction, but not all that much. And she's doing her thing, and you know what I mean. She's doing the Macarena, whatever. But since that now, she's developed a new strategy to get famous on social media. And so I'm seeing a pattern. Did we not just see what Togi was doing? Togi said he tried to get famous on social media for a couple of years, but it wasn't working. And so
I'm
he
a
developed
gamble
plan,
too when I make
and
some
it
money. I
worked,
ain't gonna
but
lie.
at what expense?
I'll
The
do it every
expense of
once
his
in a while.
body
I'm not
is both
crazy.
his physical health and his mental. And so what Jelly Bean Sweets has done is she's gone from doing TikTok dances, which we're doing all right, but not enough to make her famous, not enough to make her rich. And so she's now decided to, you thought I was going to say OF. Nope, she's not doing OF. She's decided to eat. And eat, she will, and eat, she does. Chaotic video of me eating icing. And so she's been practicing this for years, honing her craft. She wasn't very good at it. She's dropping the container. She's showing the ice cream. Look at me. I'm eating ice cream.
Yo,
I don't
I
have
would do
any
that
talent
shit.
whatsoever. I do
As
TikTok
a matter of
videos
fact,
a
I'm gonna
bit.
do that shit
I'm
with that
not
fucking
particularly
shit.
smart in any particular subject, and so I'm just going to eat.
Icing.
It's eat. The entry-level skill required to be an eater, it's not really all that hard.
I'm about
Perhaps
to do
a
that
5-year-old
shit.
can
I
do.
need
You
the
take a
whole
spoon
fucking
or
thing
a
of
fork
icing.
and you
Icing
put the
is
food in your
fire.
mouth. It's all you
Appreciate
need to
that 10
do.
likes.
She's not talking. She's not
Man, y'all
explaining
amazing.
things. She's not a chef. She's simply
Hold on, let me see what
eating.
y'all talking
The
about.
best Subway sandwich gets 5 times
Drop and
more
give you
views
20,
than a
give me a
typical
second.
video.
I'll get you 20.
300,000 couple
Tyrone.
years go by, she's not
Tyrone,
really
just
getting
me.
that much traction. Not that many people are watching videos. Then suddenly she discovers,
Do a
wait
flip
a
when I
minute,
get my body
people want to watch
together.
me eat. And in this
Why are my
video,
legs so
she
thick?
doesn't
'Cause I'm
even eat
working
the
on them to
sandwich.
get my back
She
together.
literally just shows you a picture of it.
I'll explain
All
in a
that
second.
mayo, all that goop, all that food. And
Do I
so,
love
for some
turkey?
reason, people, they eat
Samuel
it up. No
Jackson.
pun intended, but they're
Thank
eating
you.
it up. But what do you think
David
that happens?
Goggins, I love you
She
too.
notices that more
I
people
love
are
David
watching her
Goggins.
eating
I
than they are
definitely look up
watching
to
her
David
dancing.
Goggins.
And
That's
so
one
she
person I have
continues
to
to
meet.
produce fewer and fewer dancing videos and more eating videos. And so think of what's happening.
Man,
She's
I
burning
farted
off
just
fewer
now. Took a
calories
nice
because
big
she's
shit for
dancing
you.
less, and she's
Damn, I
eating
should've took a
more
picture for
calories,
you.
aka in a surplus, and so she's continuing to gain weight.
I got some again this time. I'm trying
I haven't
to
done
these
push-ups in a
recipes.
minute.
Alright, first up we have french fries. So many people requesting the Cajun corn. 20 boneless wings.
And so I'm gonna get a large fries and then a small
One,
amount of corn,
two,
and then 20
three,
wings. And remember, I'm
four,
eating everything that you want to eat. And notice over 3 million views. Not 300,000 views, 3 million views. And so she's quickly learning. I'm gonna give the audience what they want, and what they want is me to eat like a pig in the film and get big and fat. They want to see me be a train wreck. It worked for Nikocado Avocado, and it's gonna work for me. And so what has she been doing since then? Eating.
Of course, you can't go to Wingstop without getting the ranch, so I got 2
Ew.
of the ranches, and then I like to try grilled cheese sauces. I have one of those.
And of course, you can't go to Wings without the ranch, so I got not 1, but 2. Do you know how many calories are in there? It's enormous. Even 1 is more calories than you're gonna need. And so you know what this does? It's gonna cause thousands of girls to want to do the exact same thing. And what exactly is that? Well, to put a Drake-sized floppy taco in the mouth. And remember, I'm not talking about OLED. I'm talking about food. To binge eat on camera, it's known as a mukbang. The more people that do this, and I call this glorifying gluttony. It's the 2 Ds. Glorifying gluttony is when you eat and overeat and indulge, and it causes morbid obesity. And why is it called morbid obesity? Because it's leading to death. Do we not remember Xiao Ting, that famous mukbang girl from China? She recently died doing the exact same thing. She was 24. 24. And yeah, some of you are saying, yeah, but you took steroids. Yeah, steroids are bad. A guy just died 2 days ago. Guy was 26, had a heart attack following a competition. And so using steroids is bad, abusing food is bad, everything is bad. But when you're making mukbang videos, eating all this food, and you're posting it more often than last time, and you see your weight slowly spiraling up, or in this case, quickly spiraling up, you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Nikocado Avocado was perhaps 150 pounds. He then more than doubled his weight. He got to 400 pounds. What do you think that's going to do to his life? It's going to shorten it, perhaps by 20 years or even more. When I was young, we used to have a saying, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. But the problem is the lifetime, it's a lot shorter. It'd be one thing if you just gained all the weight. She probably has gained 50 pounds in the last year. How much more is she going to gain? But the problem more so is not how much weight you're going to gain, it's how many years you're shaving off your life. I can't understand why people care about this. Over 3 million views, people commenting, they're into it, they're so excited. Problem is, you're glorifying this. And so perhaps it's not as glamorous, as obvious as somebody like Toji, who's gambling and sniffing creatine. But what's happening here is essentially the same thing. A downward spiral to an early grade. And so you can see, oftentimes her videos now getting over 1 million views. And so of course you're going to
crazy.
You're going to tell a young girl like this, perhaps she doesn't have a lot of money, that all she needs to do is put more food in her mouth, and she's going to get 1 million views, going to get more money, more fame. How's she going to stop? How is she going to say no?
I'm going to be traveling abroad my junior or senior year to China, and I want to be able to try all sorts of foods. I probably won't be fluent in the language at that time.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to travel to China. I'm probably not going to be fluent in Mandarin by next month. As I flop around that big French fry, it looks like a Drake taco in there. And so I'm going to eat chicken right now. It's a fried chicken in a bun. It hardly looks like chicken. Is this not what Hugh Jackman ate to look like he did in Wolverine? Chicken, tilapia, and beans. This doesn't look like chicken. It looks like a burger with some remnants of chicken somewhere inside of the bun.
It might be hard to translate, like, I don't want any meat or anything.
Wopiaro. Hard to say wopiaro without speaking Mandarin. Sorry, never knew Coach Greg was taking Mandarin and also Spanish lessons and French and English. Coach Greg has many talents.
And, you know, I've actually been enjoying meat.
Does this not look like Drake to you all? Drake! What has he done? Oh my goodness, I thought she was gonna give it a bit of hot tour. She bit it in half.
I got Burger King today, by the way. It was pretty good. I think Wingstop sandwiches are better.
And here's the thing, there's so many calories in that sauce. I mean, as if the burger wasn't bad enough. There's probably 700-800 calories in the burger alone. But you add in a half a cup of sauce, you're into the thousands. And she's not doing her little dances anymore. And so she's not gonna burn off all those calories. And so what do you think is the result? Surplus calories equals surplus body fat. And so fast forward to more recently. Now she's got videos, they're getting 10 million views plus. Second video,
10
over
million.
10 million views. So she's hitting over 1 million followers on TikTok for doing what? For eating. For putting floppy things in her mouth. Lots of calories, lots of sauces, and the result is she's gaining weight. And so do you want to see the difference between her eating videos from a year ago to now? What does she do right now? She throws the entire jar of sauce onto the bun.
No.
She used to dip it in. She used to eat it. She used to eat it for her own enjoyment. She was putting on the amount that she wanted. Now, I'm gonna get right in there. Throws on all the sauce that she can, the whole thing. Puts it on the bun. It's dripping over her hands. And she rips into it. And why do you think that is? Because you asked for it. You want to see it. You little perverse little minds. You want to see her glorify food, gluttony, and you want her to binge eat. And YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they're all for it. Is she not glorifying binge eating right now? And what does binge eating lead to? It leads to you getting big and fat, but I'm the bad guy. Oh, don't get big and fat. Let's cancel Coach Greg. In 2024, everyone's going to love everyone no matter what they do. No, they're not. Big difference between her then and her now. Are you seeing the difference? Is 1 year. And so, how long before she's the next Nikocado Avocado? Oh, Coach Greg, you're a bad guy. All you do is drama. She is going to die from
That's so
binging.
sad.
She's going to put on more weight. She's going to continue this downward spiral. And why? The money, the fame, the glory.
I mean, you get
guys are all here
$1,600
it.
for a
And
million.
remember a year ago, people were saying, "Oh, it's a cute girl.
Minimum.
She's eating." She used to talk, "Oh, this tastes
She
good.
probably got dumb
I like
ads.
this
She probably
flavor
got.
of the barbecue sauce. This is really
She
good."
probably making
Now
like
it's
millions now. She posted 100,000, a couple
and you're all
100,000.
there for it. So it's not bad enough she eats one burrito. She takes two burritos and she squeezes it together and throws on a half a cup of sauce. She then proceeds to eat the entire thing, both of them, in under 4 minutes. She doesn't say one word. She doesn't say she's getting full. She doesn't take a break and speak to the camera. She does nothing to engage with us. She simply eats. Why are we watching this? I can see myself eat. Put a mirror in front of you and eat. You'll save yourself the time. She's not commenting on anything. Look how disgusting it is. The amount of dressing alone is enough to get me disgusted. It's not low-fat dressing. This is absolutely disgusting, and it's being promoted on social media. It's glorifying. And so imagine if I were to make a video right now. If I were to get a mirror and put several lines of creatine on there, and were to continue to snort this out of a straw.
I forgot to say
If I were to
creatine.
snort creatine for 4 minutes off of a glass surface, would YouTube allow it? How is this any better? This is going to endanger her life. She's going to continue to gain weight, and it's going to encourage other people to do the exact same thing. It really does feel like watching Nikocado Avocado all over again, LOL. Matt Stoney versus Jelly Bean Sweets. It sounds like it hurts, and yeah, trust me, it does. How much do you actually make? Because this is a lot of mukbangs in a month. And so if you think it's just Coach Ray,
She
I'm
did
carrying
bring it
weight.
out
There's no
right there.
problem here.
She did for a
She
month.
literally knows what she's doing. She's rolling up her shirt to show her fat rolls so that you're going to comment.
And that's
She's
just for
eating
the
two
month.
at the same time with that disgusting amount of sauce. She's not even talking. She knows what
She
she's
made a
doing.
couple
She's
hundred
trying to
thousand.
get maximum viewing time. What do you think Nikocado Avocado did? The
by
exact
Christmas she'll be a
same
millionaire.
thing. And so if you don't think she's going to continue to get larger, going to continue to grow her following, continue to get more views, and continue to take years off of your life, well, you got another thing coming. Your downfall has been really sad to watch, to be honest. The people encouraging her this hate her. Exactly. You're all are thinking, no, I'm following her. I like this girl. If you follow her and you're trying to take years off her life, it shows that you don't give two shits about her. And so whether she's eating pizza, burritos, junk food, you name it, she's overeating. She's binge eating. She's glorifying this. It's fetish eating behavior, and YouTube, Instagram, social media, they shouldn't even allow it. Stop it. Get some help. And so, of course, if you're looking to lose weight, you can get GO2 Max, give you more endurance, do more cardio, the cookbooks, low-calorie, delicious meals for the big eater. And, of course, with softer than last time, Seagull protein bars. They taste amazing. 230 calories, that's it, and they're huge. 70 grams, bigger than the Anabar. Only 230 calories, 20 grams of protein. And so, interested in any of the supplements, the cookbooks, and so on, get over to the website, code Greg, 15% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like the video if you in fact liked it. Watch one of those two boots. Coaching plans by me and my team. The harder than last time clothing line, you get that all on the website. If you got no money, get the free diet training program. It's close to 50 pages in length. Join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.
This is Sam, standing at 4'5", 115 pounds. You may not be the biggest guy, but that doesn't mean you can't put up crazy weight. Today, Sam and I are going head-to-head in the lift-off to see who's stronger.
You know, some people argue that, but
He's vertically efficient.
I gotta get up to
I'm gonna start using that.
1,000 people
I think
on the
it'll-
live.
I mean, you're
That's the goal.
strong, man.
I try. I'm just trying to keep up with the rest of the world, to be honest.
You're a humble one.
I think we're gonna start with the bench, right?
Bench.
Okay.
You gotta get the setup ready?
Yeah, get the setup.
I gotta get to a real gym like that. One of those nice black ass gyms that got 30 fucking machines and shit.
So what do you say is the biggest challenges that you face that
Influencing
people
gym.
might not like realize, like the average person?
In the gym, like when I first started out, there was definitely like an intimidation factor.
I always
Not
do
from others,
legs,
it was just
man.
like
I do
more of a
legs
mental thing
every
for
day,
me.
that's
Like,
why.
oh, like I'm gonna go in there and people are gonna like make fun of what I mean?
Can you use like the machines here or no?
Yeah, so some of them I can, like obviously leg press and stuff I can.
Yeah.
Like there's just no safe way to do it. I've thought about putting like a box maybe in between the thing.
Right.
But that could lead to me getting like smashed into the seat. My fellow short people, this is a little gym hack. If you have one of these, put this under the bench if it allows you to, and then you can put your feet down. It feels more comfortable benching that way.
It's like, is this cheating though? Is this like sumo?
I mean, it's up to the audience. Like,
Oh baby, he's got 405. So how much do you weigh?
like 115.
150.
Yeah.
And you're putting up over 300 on the bench.
Some people argue it's like biomechanics, but it's taken me a while to get up here.
Damn.
All right, do you need a spot?
Yo, shut up, man.
What do you think you'll hit today?
5 pounds more than you. You know what? Let's make a bet. He's already shaking for whoever wins. The person buys the lunch.
Okay.
Yo, okay.
We'll see what happens in a second. The bench is not as impressive as it used to be, so
Yeah. What's it, dude? You're talking smack, bro.
barely.
I don't know this. I think we can catfish. Jeez. Is it hard for you to like have a workout partner?
With my adjustments and like the little like adaptations,
Like
I
have
do.
a lot of time?
Yeah. Like if we were gonna both do squats right now,
Yeah.
and there was only one back, it'd be a lot of us taking like all the
I
way
come from
up.
back, yeah, I do barbell rows, and then you squat.
That's true. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab some chalk. Really
Yeah.
quick.
Chalk, he says. Let's go, come on. Thank you.
This might debunk the whole range of motion argument where people are like, oh, like because he has such a short arm, he'll outbench people with longer arms. So if you beat me, then you might be helping my argument here.
Yeah, no, I think you're gonna beat me, man. I think you're gonna beat me, man.
Let's see.
315 bench at 115 pounds. We see this every day. You want lift off?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
He did that shit.
Okay, that moves. I think. Do you think because your range of motion is a lot shorter, that in order for you to build muscle, you have to be a lot stronger, like moving more weight than the average person?
It's hard to say just because I don't know what it's like to be tall.
Yeah.
I would say in some aspects yes, but then in some aspects no. Especially with like smaller bone structure, I feel like I fill out faster. We're comparing like apples to oranges almost.
Right. Dude, your delts are crazy, bro.
Thank you. That might be the whole small muscle or small bone structure thing too. It's more compact.
Just take a compliment, man. Just take
Take a compliment.
Yeah.
She's humble.
Oh damn. Shoot, I'm getting hustled right now.
I hustle for food. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's a good hustle.
Yeah. 335. Let's go. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah.
That might be
was
it.
pretty slow.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's crazy when you're benching though on the way up. You like see like the fibers like rippling
Oh,
in your
really?
chest. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I think he's got this in the bag,
I
folks.
feel like good in your presence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What are we doing, Dad?
Okay, let's do this and then that.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, man. Just casually 3 times your body weight. Nothing. Go. You're like that
I
close.
know. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, too easy. There.
Doing nothing well. What's the most expensive restaurant there yet?
Probably like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? Yeah. So I won 345 pounds. But just to be clear, that's 3 times your body weight.
Yeah.
So that'd be like me benching 600. It's impressive, dude.
Thank you. Likewise, too, man.
Thank you. My rack, Sam's rack. He was nice enough to give me the blue one. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I got
I was
that.
just whining for the blue bar. But next up, we're gonna do some squats. This is your chance to tie everything up now. I'm nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Do you have any like misconceptions or like stereotypes about like your abilities in the gym? Would you say?
A lot of people are like, oh, that's not good for you because of the way your bone formation is.
Would you say that people would just like assume that you're not strong?
See, yeah, like, so if you didn't know who I was and I walked in, you would probably assume that I'm not strong, but then after, like, I put up some weight, like, I'm not saying I am
Nah,
strong,
bro, you can
but once I
tell
put
you
up weight, then people switch to the other side of the argument where they're like, oh, the only reason is because he's short. So it's like, I can't win either way.
No, she should have stayed there, man.
Why? That's too close. And what is your squat max?
507.
Oh damn.
Yo, this is a sick setup.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes once we get some like heavyweight. I don't know if that's gonna be comfortable
Appreciate you
for to,
guys
like,
for real.
I mean, I do my best
I'm
work
out
in
there
defense
getting
spaces.
sunburnt like a motherfucker
Alright.
though. You know, the
Jeez.
bulging. Burnt.
That's actually
Bro,
crazy.
I
You
want
got double
to
body
get
weight
my
like that.
legs together.
Yeah, she just looks like the bar.
And this is my
Range of
meditation.
motion might help, but yeah.
Man, look your shoulders, bro. Holy shit. Nice. That looked scary easy. What's your all-time squat PR?
500.
He said 500.
I'll probably do.
365?
Yeah.
That's fucking 365, bro. It's like so crazy, man.
Really?
Dude, that's like I'd be over 600 pounds right now if I was doing equivalent body weight.
Right. It's pretty cool, but yeah, and like I guess like the argument is.
So I'm right behind you to catch you in the fall. That's crazy, man. Good shit, bro.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I think the heaviest I could probably go right now is like 405, just because I don't wear a knee sleeve through belt anymore.
Dude.
Are you saying you think I can go heavier?
Yeah, dude, I think that you have I think at minimum 455.
Yeah, we'll see how 405 goes.
We're now approaching 4 times Sam's body weight. So that's like me squatting 800 pounds. Let's go.
Oh, baby, fucking heavy.
225, 315, 365, 405 look the exact same.
It felt vastly different.
Damn.
Oh, too easy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get this, to be honest. I might have to bail it.
He's gonna get that.
Dude,
Shit's heavy.
it doesn't look it, man.
Oh, excuse my language. Damn, dude, that was too easy. I think that went faster than your 405.
Really?
Yeah, I think that went faster than that.
Dude, this is gonna be a tooth and nail here.
I honestly don't think I can go heavier because I almost lost my base there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta stop with this that fake talk, man. We have collectively decided that this would be too close when it comes to like a 1 rep max. So we're just gonna do a 405 rep out. And just most reps wins.
Sweet.
Alright, good luck, man.
You too. I don't think I can do it, to be honest. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not wearing a belt or knee sleeves or any of that.
Bro. Come on, Sam, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nice, dude. 4. Let's go.
Oh, that's 4? Yeah, that was it. Oh, man. Got dizzy there. You gotta get 5.
5. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, dude, I'm not feeling that today. Holy
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Well,
Well, hey, 1-1 now.
challenge number 3, 5 rep max, incline bench. Round 1, 225. Jesus. that's the same, man. Round 2, 275 for 5. This is territory I've never, ever been to.
Hey, I think you got it though. Based off the pace of today, man. Damn, that's your first time hitting that?
Yeah.
That was impressive, dude. I feel like you lied. Like that looked like a warm-up set, dude.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you show me some signs of struggle?
Yeah.
It's gonna probably move like this. But it sounds like, oh, I feel weak. Come on. That's a ragdoll.
Sheesh. Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're giving a hitting that.
Yeah.
It probably got you like out of your groove. 285?
For like a single?
For 5, bro.
There's no way I could do that.
I'll take 4.
Thanks, for it.
For the draw.
I mean, I guess I'll go for it. Yeah.
Oh, if you're going for the winner. 5? You got 5. If you get less than 4, I win.
Alright, wish me luck. 3, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4. No!
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm ready. Dude, you win for the 5th one, so I think you won that. That's 4. Shit, dude, that was a... Damn! Challenge number 4, 30-pound dumbbell lateral raises to failure.
Alright, let's get it.
Do you think you're north of 50?
Optimistically, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's the first time you've been optimistic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31. Okay, that's pretty good, dude. Shit. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit. That puts us at a 2-2 tie.
2-2 time.
That means the next event wins the whole entire thing.
Alrighty, what's the next event?
What do you think?
You want to do...
You can have me any way you want me.
Pause.
Challenge number 5, max rep bodyweight pull-ups. This is for everything, my man.
Alright, let's get it.
So, rock, paper, scissors, go first?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Nice.
You go first. Okay. How many think you got?
At least 25.
Just get my credit card out now. Dead hang. No, I don't want you kicking. You're not a CrossFitter. 1, 2. Come on. 16. 17. Oh my god. Come on. 18. 19. 20.
That's it.
20?
Yeah.
Nice work. Okay. Cool. My best ever is like 23. I still think this is gonna be a challenge right now. Alright.
Good job.
Boom. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was close. But crazy impressive though.
Hey, thank you.
Because like,
Likewise, too.
yeah, well, I mean, I had 85 pounds on you, dude. You're lifting the same.
Before I started lifting, you know, confidence is a huge issue, obviously. So, like, as I've seen my progress, it's definitely helped me mentally.
Right. How did you get into lifting in the first place?
So, like, I kind of just needed a healthy outlet. Like, I made a lot of bad decisions in my early 20s, late teens. I was doing, like, a lot of partying and hanging out with wrong people. So, I kind of just needed something to occupy my time and to work towards. Going to the gym, after the first month, I kind of just fell in love with it. Just something about it. Like, I obviously didn't see progress within the first month, but just something about being there, putting in that work, really struck a chord. And kind of just took off from there.
Yeah, it's kind of saved your life in some ways.
Yeah, definitely. Like, my life has drastically changed for the better since then.
Yeah, that's much easier to pants on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, take them off, man. Man. So you're 4'5", 115
calories. Like, you underestimate how much is like I get 12 donuts like that.
Easy.
So to maintain.
Oh, to maintain probably around like 2,000 to 2,500.
Well, that's mind blowing. Holy shit. Do you have any like words of advice for people who might feel like unwelcome going to the gym?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest piece of advice is just find someone who supports you for sure, but also just know that if you go in there, 99% of the time people are not paying attention to you. Like, it's just like a mental thing where you think everyone's judging you. You gotta let go of other people's opinions in your own mind. The only power it has is like the power you give it.
So let it fuel you or let it break you, I guess.
You're not gonna be able to change certain things. Like, I can't change my height, so if I'm like constantly negative about that, wishing things were different, that's just gonna pollute my productivity.
We'll be right back. Hello. I like that.
The Trent twins.
Ooh, I'll let you go first.
I'm losing a ton of brain cells. Like, bring the neck down. Jeff Nippard.
No, it's Jeff Nippard. I'm trading in a heartbeat. This woman, I'd like to trade in there for a bit.
It'd be a little bit hard for me to swallow going from 6'1" to about 5'6".
How does the height matter? You're the Mr. Olympia champion. This is your dream. I would trade physiques with him if he had no legs. Coach Reagan, I'm here with Eric Janicki, and this is an interesting video. It's not a smash or pass, but it's a, would we trade bodies? You want to do that? We could do that. Do we want to trade bodies with the person that we're going to talk about? We got all the famous fitness influencers, and basically, if we could like press the button and switch the P in the magic lake and the lightning comes out and trade bodies, would we trade physiques with them? Do we like their physique? Do we not like it? We're going to go into details. Is it an S physique, an A, B, C, D?
S tier means like no questions asked. We'd switch within a heartbeat. Give us their physique right now. A and B, we'd have to put some thought into it, but we'd still make the trade, be happy about it. C, pretty much break even, and then D and F, we're pretty bummed out about it. F, we're extremely bummed out about it. So, without further ado, let's hop into this.
Let's do it.
All right, starting off hot with our boy Sam Sulek. I have my thoughts on this. What do you say?
I'm going to go with the C level. I'm definitely not switching physiques right away. It can't be an A or B. C, it's like, it's still good. I don't want to trade physiques though.
I think for me, it's C teetering on D, and I know it's gonna sound crazy to you guys. I just don't think he's got a lot of things that I look for. Like, you know, I'm really big on legs, definitely gotta bring up his legs, but I think that if I were able to take over his physique and change his training style a little bit, I think I could make something really great. So you have great structure in terms of like decently small waist, pretty good muscle bellies, but for right now, I'm not happy with the like one-on-one training.
I'm surprised you didn't even a D or an F.
Yeah.
So you've got like 50 pounds more muscle in this guy, although he's very lean. I think that maybe keeps him in shape. But imagine an off-season Sam at 25% body fat. Would not be very appealing.
Yeah, so I'm between C and D on that one.
All right.
Next, we have Noel Diesel.
Noel Diesel. Okay, I'm giving him a C. I wouldn't trade with Noel. Although he's bigger and taller and has more muscle than me, I'm not a fan of that specific look. I'd more go for the classic physique type of bodies, and he's not it for me, so I'm not trading.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I have very similar mass to Noel, and I think I just have a little better like structure and muscle bellies and a little bit better flow to my physique. And for those reasons, I think a lot of people would trade with him just because he's got so much muscle. But for me personally, since I kind of already carry that, we're about the same weight. I'm a little heavier than him, I think, at the same amount of conditioning level with a little better flow, a little better legs. For those reasons, I'm probably going to be a D there.
All right.
Derek Lunsford.
S plus for me. I'm trading in a heartbeat. Derek has so much size, so much muscle, small waist. To me, he embodies exactly what like an open class bodybuilder would be. He is the Mr. Olympia, and so as a guy that's trained my entire life to build muscle, this is what I want.
I mean, he's Mr. Olympia. I'm an open bodybuilder. I think it'd be such a disservice to not either give an A or B. The reason I'm going to give a B, it'd be a little bit hard for me to swallow going from 6'1" to about 5'6".
He's my height, so I'm trading.
It's just such a hard like pill for me to swallow. I think it'd be a C. Like, I would not be mad about all like literally Mr. Olympia level physique, but I'm also like literally
Mr. Olympia, I can get
right
that.
now. And
We girls, and now we got a guy that won't be the Mr. He wouldn't trade physiques to become the Mr. Olympia champion because he moves 7 inches. I think of it. How does the height matter? You're the Mr. Olympia champion. This is your dream. But
I think
you're
it's
shorter.
I think it's because like and Phil, I got to test this. Like one of my favorite things to get when people meet me in person, they're like, wow, like you're even more impressive in person. Like you got that Mr. America look. You're tall. Your hands. Like I think that for me would be so hard. Like just to wake up and be like 6 to 7 inches shorter. It would be tough.
Imagine being 6 or 7 inches shorter and with 50 pounds less muscle, and then you got Greg. Because Derek, really shredded.
Well, we didn't ask about Coach Greg, but that was a whole different story.
All right.
I love the physique here. All right. So Chris Bumstead.
We're trading Chris. The classic physique champion.
It's like it's height, it's aesthetics, it's even in the off season he looks good. It's
Even
just
with his dad body stuff.
Yeah,
We're still trading with the dad bod.
yeah, right. It's not even a question.
It's too obvious. Obviously,
It's me.
switch, yes.
All right.
I like Chris Bumstead.
The Trent twins.
Ooh, I'll let you go first. I think you're eating the D.
I'm gonna give him a D. It's the same thing. It's like, are they even shorter than Derek? Or
They're my height.
Yeah, so this is
5'6". So you're getting less
5'6".
muscle.
I'm losing a ton of muscle. I'm losing a ton of brain cells. Everything, it's all from the neck down. But it'll probably like suck some brain cells out of me somehow. My body's filled with trends, so like my muscle mass is a lot of time is determined a lot off the PDs I'm taking. I don't know. I think a D.
The height factor for you. Now, for me, the height factor don't matter. I'm gonna go with a B because I would say they have a better physique than I do, at least right now. Not maybe as in my prime, but for right now, they'd have more muscle than me. But they also struggle with being lean. Their diets are all over the place. They got some arms. They're stronger than me right now, quite a bit stronger. I do remember the old days of Chris wrestling. I obviously would want to trade with some other people quicker than that, but they still have a better physique than me right now, although maybe not as lean. And so I could probably trade.
Fly.
That's where I'm
I
going.
fucked your cousin up.
Michael Hearn.
Michael Hearn, I'm going to go with a C. I'm not trading with Mike. Even though he's taller and better looking, the physique for me overall doesn't flow anymore. A younger Mike, it's an S. At 53, is he actually natural? I mean, he's natural at this point. I'm not trading, especially what I would have to take to continue to have that look. And I don't want to train like him. If that's what causes physique, I'm not a fan of how he trains. I can't train with Mike.
Yeah, I have a ton of admiration for Mike's physique. I mean, you tell how much work goes into it regardless of what he's taking or not taking. To look like that at his age, the reason I'm going to give it a C to D is just because his body's going to catch up to him with what he trains in terms of like just super heavy, low volume training. Like he does so much mobility work that I don't think I can keep up with. He does like 4 hours of recovery stuff a day. I think it's just a matter of time before I would break down if I just didn't do all those things, which I just don't have the time for. And I would just be aging my physique for like 20 years. So I think it's a C to D.
There we go. We're on the same page, it seems.
That's a big ass boy.
Next, Ramon Dino.
That's a big fucking boy.
I would argue that I would trade with Ramon before Chris Bumstead. Ramon has certain body parts I like better than Chris. I like Ramon's legs more than Chris, for me. I do. And I like the small waist. I like the size of the arms, the forearms. I like the biceps more than Chris. Chris, I like the waist longer, more.
Chris is just fucking handsome.
Overall, I
He's
think I would
handsome as
pick
shit.
Ramon's Dino physique or Chris Bumstead's. However, Chris at 22, when he wasn't winning the Olympia, I would take that one first. So a downside
Chris
Chris
is really
Bumstead, I'd
handsome.
actually
That's his
prefer
problem.
the most muscly edge right now.
I think
Tall,
Ramon
he's
is one of the most
perfect.
amazing things on the planet. Just like when I was at the Olympia, to see him stand there on the side of the stage before he got called out, you just look at it and it's like, you know, like you're not even posing. You just look absolutely ludicrous. I think just walking around in physique, it's just so amazing. Like I think the difference is like Chris is a better poser. He has more kind of like stand out.
Yeah,
Like
but
Mike
all
has more
that.
crazy separation and stuff. His legs, his hamstrings specifically. I think that's what gives him
Such a
a
better-
crazy lats,
I
crazy
get the
structure. But I think
traps.
Ramon, from just an overall flow perspective,
I do that shit with
it's
bands.
unequivocal. I think it's for me. It's just it's an S tier.
Yes.
All right. I'm interested for you to see Wesley Visser's the rating.
It's an S plus top level. The height to start with. Now all of a sudden I'm not a manlet.
Yeah, right.
And the conditioning, the shreds of this guy is ridiculous. I love his physique. It's top level.
I think it's S tier for me as well. I think obviously I just want to bring up the legs a little bit just based on flow, but he's like Arnold Green.
I would trade physiques with him if he had no legs. I would trade in a heartbeat. I would keep the board shorts on and I'd be like, yes, I'm there. I made it.
Damn, bro.
Oh, I don't need legs. If I can look like that, you ever like
Heavy chest a lot. My chest is caved in.
I don't think anyone is saying no.
That's fair.
Man, he's good.
Not from the look, but from the feel. It is caved in and he's
You have to
used to
see
be
him in
pumped.
person, Trent. Like I'm interviewing him, like the mic here, and it's just like he's got like your size,
Look
but,
at
like
this motherfucker.
stupid detail. If
God.
you get lean like that, you're getting pro card easy. There's no denying. You get like
I like
that's a
that,
shredded
though.
guy. It's crazy.
All right, Andrew Eubanks.
For me, Andrew Eubanks, and this is the face cut off here. I'm gonna give it a D. He's not as big as I am. He's not as lean as I am, but he looks great. But I think if you cut his head off, he's a very attractive guy. If I could trade bodies and face, I'm doing it. But without the face and just the body, it wouldn't be quite there.
I'm the same way. I think he's a tremendously good-looking kid.
Yeah.
He's just there's so much muscle, so much height. I think I'd just be.
I like that chain.
I'd actually be gaining in height. Alex is better looking than me and has probably a better physique
I like
overall
Alex,
for what women
though.
would want, but what I personally want. It's not what I worked too hard to get this much muscle and to do this, and I'm not just gonna trade bodies with me just because they're more attractive than me.
All right, Christian Guzman.
Christian Guzman, I'm
You
giving
don't
it
get
a D.
You don't get his assets.
It's a D. I don't need his assets.
Let's get that 17th like, guys. Come on.
For me, Christian Guzman has an above average physique.
Joshua,
It's
of
not that
course
deep.
I waited. What are you talking about? Did you get that membership for me?
He's actually come out
Did
and
you
said-
hit me at
I don't
super
know
like?
directly, but
I
he's
need that.
admitted, I'm taking stuff to get
99 cents.
Typically, he's 25 pounds overweight, and then he diets hard for
I
sure.
will keep
And
going,
argue that
Slacky.
he's on a safe way. Mentally, I've seen him have difficulty making videos, and so I'm worried
I
for his
love
health.
you guys.
I wouldn't trade with him at all. Based on what I've seen him doing recently in the last year or so in videos, I would not trade with physique.
I'm just researching. This teaches me, and I learn more about the guys that I end up meeting, lifting with, you know, spending time with.
I just don't think that from he's just such he was such a great fitness.
I don't wanna go there and be like, oh, shit, I don't know who you are.
Average, let's say like 60 to 17.
I wanna know at least something.
Potential or physique, especially when he was natural. But I just don't think
As soon as I go to a gym in LA or something, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over. Boy's famous. Especially with this mustache, or this beard, or this face. You get in the gym consistently for like a good month. Riley Martin is bulk. He's just a big bulky motherfucker.
An A. I probably would trade with him because he's a freaking beast. He's a tank. He can jump out of the pool. He's strong. He's tall. Good looking. I think, yeah, I'd have to trade with him. But not, it's not a right away thing, but I think, how could I deny it? Now, I asked him to do his body fat percentage, and he said, no, I'm not in the shape I'm in, so I don't think I'd want to trade mentally.
Body fat? Bro, you can do my body fat whenever you want. I don't care, bro. I can change that shit in a day. It took me a week to get really right. If they want to text me, blood test me whenever you want, bro. I don't care. Like, that's the whole from last time.
I think that's obviously interpersonal. Like, I think a lot of people trade with them would be
over this industry, all this, they're gonna be like, is he natural? They're gonna be like, yo, we've been telling this
so I
for
don't think
years.
that's an
He's
indicator.
natural.
I think it's more of, obviously, he's kind of moved out of the fitness
And
realm.
I got
not-
all the
not as much,
videos,
like, serious
all the
training.
pictures.
It's really tough, like you said. Like, he's so.
There's no way you're trading with him. You're bigger than him, leaner than him. You're maybe not as tall, but like for
I'm bigger than him. That's crazy. I'm bigger than this motherfucker.
Just because at the level I'm at, if I was myself at 21, I'd just do it the level I'm at.
Bro, I don't even lift weights. I lost 50 pounds of muscle. I'm tiny right now.
Great physique. He's got great abs. He always looks good.
I can't wait to get back to lifting now. But I want basketball more.
Probably go with an A or an S. I'd rather be 20 years younger than have this much muscle. But yeah, he's up there. He's got a great physique, especially for a guy being natural. It's very impressive.
I think for me, just the downsizing would be really hard for me from a height and a weight perspective and the amount of muscle I hold. And that's the only reason. Like, I think most people would switch with Jesse. He's got such a great physique. It's very, like you said, he maintains it very well. It's natural. He's probably performing at a very high level from, like, let's say, liver, kidney, heart health. So from a health perspective, it's tremendous to switch with. I think just for me, the pause would be probably just like the downsizing. All right, Will Tennyson.
Will's physique is slightly downgraded from Jesse, so it'd be
Damn, check
the same
this
score. Will is impressive, but like not quite at Jesse's level, not quite as lean, also natural. So I mean, an amazing physique, but I'm
Bro,
not
I would
gonna trade with a guy that's never
destroy.
competed before.
Okay, nice.
Especially when you trade with me.
Vladislav Gallagher.
Oh my god. I'm trading in a heartbeat. This woman, you see the muscle shape of this woman? I'm trading. Remember,
She's
it's
so
not like
gorgeous.
that. She has a book.
Yeah, she's like a little like boudoir kind of like.
I know she had an OnlyFans. She has an amazing physique. It's one of the best physiques
She's
for women in the
beautiful.
world. I'd like to trade in there for a bit.
What are you doing?
I need some titties, bro.
I don't know. Let me talk about some
Any more ass. That ass is
But yeah,
not
she has an incredible physique, and I wouldn't mind having that physique at least for a little
She
while.
looks amazing.
Maybe not
bro.
forever.
This video is nothing but a weird direction.
It's
She
not
looks
special.
amazing. I would definitely hold her hand.
Alright, let's go. For some reason, we have another woman on here. We're gonna switch that because I think it would be the same answer for both of them. We're gonna go with The Rock next.
The Rock.
I look like The Rock, so
I'm
I'm
gonna trade
right.
with The Rock for sure. S Rock physique. 6 foot. Well, is he 6 foot? Probably not. He's probably 6
I
feet.
don't like that.
284 pounds. He stated he was, and he actually found a way to get his abs
Hold on, he
back.
said what?
I'm gonna trade with The Rock for sure. S Rock physique. He's 6 foot. Well, is he 6'5"? Probably not. He's probably 6'3".
6'3", 6'4".
284 pounds. He stated he was.
84, I can get
and
to
he
that.
actually found a way to get his abs
If I was
back.
284, that'd be
And
disgusting.
trained for WrestleMania.
That'd
Now,
be
his
I would never be able to walk anywhere.
Bicycle leg press. Some 30-pound walking lunges.
Fuck a plane, I need a private. I'll try to have one.
Shredded, single-digit body fat, and he does 11 to 16-minute workout doing giant sets.
Yep,
I
that's
want
me.
The Rock. Plus, look at the guy's smile. Sexiest man alive.
Chill out.
Even without my head, I'm still living.
People's mental issues, people's drug addictions, people smile. I'm like, right, it's literally, come on, think about it.
Heroes?
Yes, I know what you mean.
It's like that. You just absorb the power of the people. Yeah, all right, I'm there. I'm The Rock. I'm an S.
I'm a C to D again. I'm a D.
Old for you.
I've been aging myself like 20 years. I'm downsizing my. I know the legs are like a weird fetish thing for me.
The Rock fight has been
downsizing my
perfect.
legs. I don't know. I think for me it's.
At 30, you're trading with The Rock, but not at 30.
No.
So you got 2 good years left.
Yeah. Jeff Nippert.
No. It's Jeff Nippert.
This is enough for me.
He's one of the only people in the world on YouTube that's actually shorter than me, so I can't get
He
short.
got a great body though. His
Obviously.
physique is amazing.
Next to people and it's like diabolical. Like he looks great by himself, but don't get me wrong, Jeff. If you're watching this, a huge appreciation for you. Your message. I think you do great stuff for the
I love
community.
Jeff.
But I'm trading physiques with you now.
That's exactly how I learned how to fucking work out from Jeff.
Very impressive. But he's not rapidly getting any bigger. He's not improving really.
Chill out. Jeff is the man.
I don't need to be any
No Jeff slander ever.
All right, last one. We've got Larry
Ever.
Wheels.
I love Larry Wills too though, but
Taking it every day of the week. He's strong as hell.
he just fuck.
He's tall. He's got crazy amount of.
All right, you convinced me. I'm going to give him an A. He was nice boss. He has one leg that's not as good as the other, and he has that bicep tear.
Oh, I'll definitely beat him though.
That's way better than I am at everything. I may as well take it.
I think for me, it's such a close call. I think it's like teetering between a B and a C. I've worked out with them a decent amount. I think for me, the strength would be super fun, but I don't really have any like levels of strength, so I don't think
Fucking
if I
monster.
had it, I think there's no very potential. I would anyway. Like you would.
I can't wait to see what I look like beside these guys. Like, I want to see what I look like. I know if I do this thing or
This is
bigger.
kind of fun. I can do like 450 with crazy tempo, but like, what's that really
I'm
gonna
a
do for
fucking
me? So for me,
basketball
it's a C.
player.
It's
Of
kind of
course
break even. Like I
I'm a
wouldn't be
fucking
upset if I
running
woke
back.
up tomorrow and I was
I'm a
literally
linebacker,
would be
bro.
like,
I think
Well,
you're
linebacker
weak
right
on
now.
the legs. That's the thing for you.
yeah, I think that's
He's
the other
weak on
thing.
the legs. His upper body is there. His back is tremendous. And he's super strong.
Yeah, so I think it's for me. It's kind of a break even. Like I said, I wouldn't be like crying, but I wouldn't be like over the moon.
I could use. I
Like a
should almost
safety
pump
right
up to
now.
an answer so I can have a voice like that.
Muscular ass safety.
Yeah,
Hello,
exactly.
hello.
That deep
Thank you for watching my videos.
Yeah, well, we can't have it all, Greg. Got the good looks.
Imagine if I was 6 feet
I
tall.
have it all.
Game over.
Sorry for
It's already
height.
game over for you.
I got height.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are not already using HDLT supplements,
Sorry for
honestly,
talking
we're
about
about to
myself.
work out after this. And
That's
before
the
that, we're
point,
going to
right?
take pre-workout 2.0. I'm definitely going to take some Turk Plus. I'm definitely going to take my GO2 Max. So I have a crazy amount of bundles on the website. Greg's too rough going through his bag for the dildo or something, so he's going to pull that out. Oh, okay, good.
We got 3
Always hit the like button. It's disrespectful not to.
I'm at the top level connections. 3.0.
This is what a minority owner versus majority owner looks
This is
like.
what you get.
This is what
This is the
validating
shit.
versus
This is great.
training. I'm gonna try that today. I'm very excited. So hopefully by the time we do.
Zinc is a mineral that's found in our bodies, and as all minerals are, they're not produced by the body. So therefore, we have to get them from our diet. So it's important that we get an adequate amount of zinc. It is the second most abundant mineral in our body after iron, and some of the most common symptoms you may experience if you're deficient are diarrhea, a low immune function, so you may get cold quicker and it may take longer for you to get over a cold. You can get a loss of taste and smell or reduced sensation of this, and as well you can get issues with skin, so dry skin, acne, you can get lower fertility issues, and you can get slower wound healing. There are so many functions of zinc in the body, but in this video I'm going to go through my top 5 health benefits of taking zinc and making sure you get adequate enough of it.
Keep my video.
Hello, my name is Dr. Stephen Hume. I'm a doctor of chiropractic and I'm currently based in the Oxfordshire area. And in this video, we're going to be looking at zinc. So by the end, I hope that we get an idea of whether you may or may not be deficient in it and some of the primary functions of zinc. Now, there are a huge amount of functions of zinc, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to go through my top 5. So starting with number 1 is going to be boosting the immune system. The immune system is so vital for keeping us healthy and defending us against pathogens and diseases. Zinc has a vital function in improving the function of the immune cells and the immune signaling, which means that when a pathogen, virus, or whatever the disease is entering your body or starting to invade your body, the immune system needs to be able to recognize that and then respond quickly to attack the thing that's attacking you. And so zinc is important for
Hello,
making sure
what's
that
up,
response is
Jason?
quick and that
Jason
the
Adams.
immune cells are functioning at their very best so they can defend you well. One study
Ukraine,
showed that
thank you.
those that were
I
supplementing
hope everything is
zinc
well, man.
and
I've been praying for you guys.
33% faster
Been
than
praying
those
for
that
you,
weren't
man.
taking
Hope
zinc.
everything
So
is
zinc
well.
also
Stay
is
safe.
to reduce the recovery time when you have a cold. So really, really important for immune function. Number 2 is important for
That's
controlling
crazy. You
the
find time to come
inflammatory
see me.
response. So
You
it
say hi to
decreases
me.
inflammation in the
That's
body
dope.
when it gets too
Thank you
much.
so much.
And
God
primarily
bless
it
you.
does is through reducing
bless
oxidative
you.
stress. Oxidation occurs when free radicals fly around your body and they start attacking tissues. This is one of the reasons why cancer develops in some people, but it also contributes to chronic inflammatory diseases such as heart disease. So it's really important for controlling that and therefore reducing disease going into the future. And number 3, it can boost wound healing. One study found that those that were suffering from a diabetic foot ulcer recovered much faster when they were supplementing with zinc compared to those that weren't supplementing. And zinc is often used in hospitals for people that suffer from burns or general skin injuries because of its role in the skin. And it mainly is due to the fact that it is
Who
involved
said
in collagen
recovery?
production
You said
within the
skin.
skin, as well as decreasing inflammation and boosting your immune system. Around 5% of your zinc is stored in the skin, so it has a massive role in the skin. Number 4, it can help with acne. Acne is thought to be due to the obstruction of the oil glands, as well as the production of bacteria and inflammation in that area that then produces the acne. Zinc has a role in reducing inflammation, boosting the immune
immune system, so helping to attack that bacteria and reducing the oil production coming through the glands. So there has been some effect with zinc that's been shown in some studies to reduce or help with the symptoms of acne. So if you do have acne, that is definitely worth a try. Number 5, it can improve your libido and your fertility. Most of the zinc in our body is stored in our prostate. And so it's very important for the levels of your testosterone as well as your sperm count and protecting your sperm from toxins within the body. So if you're struggling in
I
this
know I
area
felt
at
a
all,
boost
then give
as
zinc
soon as I
a
took
go.
that shit.
Now, like magnesium, it is difficult to test for zinc, mainly because it is stored in various parts within the body. It's not all in the blood, so it's not the most accurate test. So my suggestion is to
Tired. Bruh. Boing, boing. I don't know about you. I'm about to take a nap. I'll watch some TV for a minute. And then take a nap. In that process. Get my balls out of my pocket. Peanut. Fuck. I do not want this thing burning me. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Try this back to Joe Budden. YouTube. Oh, let's see this.
Rick Ross is an extremely successful rapper with billions of streams on his music, a multitude of platinum and gold songs, and a ton of chart-topping singles and albums. But despite him being loved by so many in the industry, a lot of fans seem to hate him for a variety of reasons. Whether it be extremely controversial lyrics or his very controversial background, a lot of people do not like Ricky Rose. And this raises a question: why, despite all of his relationships and success in the music industry, does Rick Ross get so much hate nowadays from the fans? Well, let's look into it. Also, sorry if I smell bad and look sweaty. I just got back from the gym. so I hope you guys don't worry about that too much. Rick Ross has put together and built up his career in the music industry for nearly 20 years. In this time, he's been able to rack up a ton of accolades that many artists dream of. But like I said, recently it seems like he's been getting a ton of hate. I even did a poll on my channel, and nearly 50% of people said they didn't like him, for a variety of reasons that I'm going to cover. Of course, Rick Ross has a ton of accomplishments. For example, he has recorded platinum albums, made his own line of alcohol, collaborated with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, and that's just to name a few. However, like many people who are famous in the music industry, you're going to run into some controversy. Except in Rick Ross's case, he's been in quite a bit of it. It all started on January 28th of 1976 in Clarksdale, Mississippi, where Mr. Rose was born. He didn't live there very long though, as his family eventually moved to Carroll City. This move was a huge change for Ricky and a factor in influencing what became his Rick Ross persona. He also mentions his love for the show Miami Vice, which glorified the environment and lifestyle around him, leading him further into the character he is today. While the lifestyle may have had some influence on Ross, he still generally kept to himself and stayed out of trouble, not actually living the life he adored. However, with some of his lyrics, you may think he did a lot of the stuff he was influenced by. Like on the song I'm So Hood, where he says, "Snitching ain't gonna cut no time, I'll murder one of you, rob you for your last, then off come the mask." But instead, Rick Ross decided to work at a car wash. At this car wash, Rick Ross talked about always seeing expensive cars pulled through, and he noticed there was a variety in who was driving them. Sometimes it would be massively successful business people pulling through, and other times it would be massively successful drug dealers. Now, I don't know if this is some crazy success story that he just wrote to make himself sound cool, but it could have influenced his career choice. And he also eventually made his own car wash product, so maybe he's just passionate about it. However, he wanted the lifestyle that came with the fancy cars, and he saw multiple ways of getting there. So what he decided to do was to combine a little bit of both, using the drug dealer lifestyle as his music persona and the businessman guiding his financial moves. But he was far from starting his rap career. After washing cars as a kid, he went on a stint in college where he received a football scholarship at Albany State University. To some, this could be a surprise because, again, the way he raps, you may not expect him to have gone to college or want to go to college. And to be fair, he did drop out after just a year. But what he was going to college for was very shocking to a bunch of fans. Rick Ross, the self-personified drug kingpin, was going to school looking to graduate with a degree in none other than criminal justice. So obviously this is a little bit strange based on what he raps about, but what he did next was far more controversial. After dropping out of college, Ricky Rose went to work at a South Florida prison as a correctional officer. He worked there for about 18 months and had to go through 540 hours of training at the Department of Corrections Training Academy. Those hours are equal to over 20 days spent in training. So even if his time there was only a year and a half, he clearly was pretty committed, especially following the fact that he attended college as a major of criminal justice. He then considered becoming a firefighter, but instead chose to start working in construction so he could finance his music career. And because of the persona he wanted to adopt in his rap career, he had to keep his CO past a secret. He started dropping music in the 2000s, but didn't really see too much success until 2006 when he released his debut album, Port of Miami. This album and the single Hustlin' went crazy, and Hustlin' in particular got remixes from Jay-Z and Jeezy. Despite his past, on the song Hustlin', he talked about stuff that at the time people believed, and said things like, "I cut 'em wide, I cut 'em long, I cut 'em fat. I keep 'em coming back. I'm into distribution like I'm Atlantic. I know Pablo, Noriega, the real Noriega. He put me on my favorites." This album was eventually certified platinum. And just like that, Rick Ross had broken into the music industry. In 2008, he released his next studio album, Trilla, which also did phenomenal. That same year, the truth about his past was finally revealed. A TMZ adjacent website known as The Smoking Gun posted a photo of Rick Ross working in uniform as a correctional officer in prison. This release took the music world by storm, and in following years, Ross denied the photo's legitimacy multiple times.
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that? That's crazy.
Over time, his story started unraveling, with Ross first claiming the photo was faked and created with Photoshop. Then he downgraded to admitting it was real, but he claimed he only worked there so he could understand the other side of the law.
So I'm just really hiding, honestly. The past 3 years, just trying to get my body loose.
Position, right?
So I've been hiding.
It's not the obvious. So if Rick Ross here,
learning about life.
Obvious, like, you know, it's a lot of gold mines around
Across the country.
that people really don't know how to take advantage of. So yeah,
man, I'm sorry about that. I'll pray for you, I promise.
Now, Nowadays, he finally admits that the photo and its implications are real, but still beats around the bush and gives random reasons as to why he did it.
Were you a correctional officer? I was, yeah.
So going all the way back, when was that? How long ago?
Maybe when I was 20.
Now, I've talked about this on the channel before, and there are multiple reasons that people have told me why this doesn't matter, and I personally don't care, but I'm sure most of you can assume that the way he was rapping and then this coming out is like, you know, that could kind of bug some people. And the main reason this hurt his credibility is not because he did it, but because he did it and then lied about it. Like, being caught lying about something like this, especially when you got that hard persona, it's not really a good look. And while a lot of Rick Ross's hate actually stems from this, there are multiple more controversies that he's had in his career that play into the reasons why people don't like it. Away from the Officer Ricky photo drop, Ross was grilled in a ton of interviews. One of these interviews was with DJ Vlad. The interview was pretty normal until Vlad began to press Ross with questions surrounding his CO past. Ross tried to dodge the questions and move on, but Vlad continued to push, which resulted in a subsequent rift forming between the two. Along with their personal interactions, Vlad decided to question other people in their interviews on the subject, pushing the narrative further.
All day until I get 10,000 subscribers. So, Sundays a great day.
No, it's not true. That's crazy. It's not true, man. You know, dog is sucker, man, that, you know, that came out of nowhere and just took over the streets like, you know what I mean?
In response, as DJ Vlad's attorney Brian Kaplan says, Rick Ross orchestrated a brutal attack upon DJ Vlad, carried out at his discretion by his accomplices in retribution for media coverage of Rick Ross's prior life as a correctional officer. So basically, Ross had DJ Vlad jump because he was tired of Vlad talking about his CO past. The beating left Vlad with a cut that had him needing stitches below his eye, 3 facial fractures, a corneal abrasion, and nerve damage.
But I'm trying to get up to 10 million views.
DJ Vlad decided to
So
file
if you guys go out of the chat and come back,
against
that's
Rick
a
Ross.
view.
In the suit, it
And then you
states
hit the
the attack
likes,
was
that
launched by
makes
Ross
the
in an
algorithm
attempt to
send more
stifle
people
Vlad's
to me.
journalistic reporting and
So
freedom of
then
expression.
they can
The
go
suit
in
also
and out
said
as
that
well
Ross
if you get back
painstakingly
to,
created
I had
a
like
public
almost
persona to be that of a
300,000
major drug dealer and gangster, but is in
views
reality
back
a
in
former
last week.
correctional officer. As a
It's
result,
crazy how
Vlad won
quickly you can lose the
$300,000 in
views.
a court case, but he ended up paying more than that in legal
Take
fees,
care
so
of
he
it.
definitely
I'll
took
get it
down. And because Rick Ross did this because he was tired of people
Appreciate
bringing up his
y'all.
past and it just seemed like he was trying to hide it even more, it didn't help his
I'm gonna
image.
start
So
with
everything
the
that made up
fitness,
Ricky Rose's persona
adult
at this
version
point
of
seemed to be
Kai
fake.
Cenat.
And you're probably thinking,
Hopefully I
how
can
could it
start
get any
getting some
worse?
people in the
Well, it
chat
turns
to
out he
come,
wasn't just faking his
come live and
lifestyle,
talk to me.
stealing it. The
Some
controversy
shit,
I'm
laugh,
referring to is
joke,
one of the more well-known
talk
ones
about
that Ross
fitness,
was
whatever the
involved
hell.
in, especially since the other guy involved actually
I don't
just went on
care.
Joe Rogan's
I don't care
podcast
what
and
you
talked
are, what
about
you're
it.
into.
And this is
Let's
what
just
happened.
find
William
something that
Roberts
we
has had
can
a few aliases
level
during his
ground
time
in
as
and
a
talk
musician,
about it, and then
including
we can,
Teflon Don, Ricky
you know,
Rose,
be
The Boss,
respectfully
and more.
friends.
But obviously
You know,
he's
that's
most
the goal.
commonly known by Rick
I
Ross.
like to have,
However, what
I
many
want
people
to
come
have
to find out is that
like
his
100
name, just
million
like his
friends.
story, is also
You
a
know.
lie. This is because Rick Ross actually stole his name from the popular drug kingpin Freeway Rick Ross.
I
In the
appreciate
80s, when
you all.
Freeway was still on top of the game, he ran a Los Angeles drug empire so large that it
Recreate the
supposedly
Drake,
brought in
the
over
Drake
$1
video.
million
The
a
Drake
day.
video.
With inflation in mind, that's like $5 million a day in today's money, so he was doing pretty
I was
good.
gonna do
His
the
story, which
D'Angelo
was
video.
intertwined with CIA conspiracy theories,
Untitled.
was so fascinating that
You guys
Freeway
might be
Rick
too young
Ross
for that.
somewhat inspired the main character and story for the FX show Snowfall, and its main protagonist, Franklin Saint. A little fun fact for you guys. But despite how popular the story was and how well known it was, Rick Ross didn't care and he still decided to copy the guy's name.
Had that kind of love for you. The rappers find out.
Do me a favor, give me like, I'm gonna get that third one, Allen Iverson. He was born 87. I was basically
And well,
born
for some
87,
time, he'll
December
get a little
86.
flack for this since he
Hey,
grew up around the Miami environment.
87
The thing that many
baby.
people believe is that Ross was
Hey.
not living or partaking in the activities.
When were y'all
he was
born?
rapping
Come on,
about,
man.
and
When
that
was y'all
Freeway
born?
actually
What
had
year?
lived.
I was
The
born
real Rick
December
Ross, after getting
13th.
out of prison, narrowly avoiding a
1986,
life
so
sentence,
basically
eventually
87.
decided to file a
R&B,
$10 million lawsuit in 2010
True
against Ricky
Official.
Rose for taking his name.
I hit him when we was in jail. We
Everybody
talked.
show love to True
He was
Official.
supposed to come and see me.
This
He
live
never
is
did.
not
I wasn't
the
really
one.
tripping about
This
that. I
is
got
the
out.
what
He was doing the wrong
uh-huh.
thing. The story came to me and said, man,
Uh-huh.
Universal, you $50 million. I said, go get it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just like that. That's all it was.
Journey. Okay. So
But after an
okay.
expensive process for both
Uh-huh.
sides, the court leaned towards Officer Ricky
That's what it's
based on
about.
the First Amendment.
You gotta
And
hit that
Freeway's
like
criminal
button now.
past didn't really help him much in the suit either. Along with losing the suit, Freeway said, "I owe them $1 million.
Coach
That
Ravens,
$1
a
million
fleet authors
judgment
of Coach
against me
died.
because I had
Damn,
to
rest
pay
in
their
peace.
legal fees. How would you take my name and
That's
not have
sad,
the
man.
decency to ask me?" He won't even admit that
70,
he
so
stole
he
the
probably
name.
was still
Rick Ross
coaching.
was hardly 4 years into his
Or just
commercial
recently
music career and
stopped
already
coaching.
had been caught lying about his whole
That's
image
sad, bro.
twice. And it's safe to say
That's why you
a
gotta
lot
take
of
care of
hip-hop
yourself,
fans were
man.
not happy. One
Get
fan
checked
even
out.
said,
I
Ross
gotta
honestly
get to
could
where
have
I
saved so
can
much face
go
by
to the
saying,
VA and get
yeah, I may
checkouts
have
and
been a
stuff.
CEO, but my life took
I'm a
a different
veteran,
path
by the
and now
way,
I'm here.
guys.
But to be honest, at the time, his music was really good. And that's
So
what
I'm
really
just
matters
trying to-
more at the end of the day. I mean, Wikipedia
Aging
literally
does
calls
suck.
the
I'm
years
30,
2010
you know,
to
but that's why I'm
2013
combating
prime
it by
Rick
working
Ross
out.
years. He
I
was
feel like
dropping
I'm
songs
20. I
with
feel
huge
like I'm 20. I
artists,
act like I'm
charting on a
20.
regular,
You know what I
named
mean?
MTV
Only time that I
Most
feel like I'm
Insane
old is
Game,
when I
and
try
was
to
nominated
squat
for BET's Best Male
and
Hip-Hop
I'm
Artist.
watching
He
on
also
YouTube,
just
so I
dropped
possibly
tons of
can
successful
learn how to
albums, singles, and
fix
had a
that
ton of
with my
recorded
knees.
features. Nowadays,
You know,
the
they
majority
feel
of Ross's
amazing, but once I do a
songs are
certain
either
level
tracks
of
he
squat,
featured
like
on
all
or
ass to
songs from
grass,
his era.
that's
So
when
it's
my
safe
knees
to
start
say that
hurting and
despite
it
all the
flares up.
controversy,
So I'm
his
trying to
music
figure
was
out how to
good,
get
so
get
people
that
care
out.
more
But I
about
feel
that.
like my
During his
hips
era, he also
being
released
so
his fourth
displaced
studio
for
album
ankle
with
injuries,
Teflon
I've
Don
had
in 2010.
me
And I want you
babying
guys to go
my
ahead
body
and guess what he
that
got in
I'm
trouble
leaning.
for this time.
Obviously, my
Yeah,
pelvic is
this
leaning
little someone
maybe
else's
toward
name too.
and
Well,
sideways.
technically, this is slightly different than the Freeway case. Rick
So
Ross
I'm
still
trying to
didn't
get
pursue
all
again
that
for
plantar
trademark
fasciitis
infringement
out
in
of both
2011.
feet
That's because the name of his
and then
2010 album,
sciatica out of my
Teflon
right
Don, was
foot
inspired
or
by the
leg.
mob boss John Gotti's
It's
nickname.
yeah.
Teflon the
So
Don was
that's why
also
I like
Rick
to sit
Ross's
down and
first name
relax
in
a little
music
bit.
before he changed it in the mid-2000s. And the name, like the album, was likely inspired by John Gotti. John Gotti's grandson
Man,
even
I'm
spoke
just
out
chilling
about this
today.
in anger against
How are
Ricky's
you?
use of the name, adding to the list of
Just
people who were upset with him for profiting off of someone else's name.
I don't know
Ironically
what
enough, though, it wasn't John Gotti's
Jamie, what
grandson
is
who
I don't know
sued
what
him.
drink
Instead, it was
that
some
is.
guy named Donald Askew Jr., a rapper
Duddy.
who went by the name
I think
Teflon
I
Don
can
as
see
well,
right now.
which is pretty funny because he probably copied the name too. The suit was
What's up
mainly
with you,
against
man?
Rick
How you
Ross,
doing?
but also included DJ Khaled, their label, and anyone else connected to the album. In the suit, Askew claims Ross, as well as other parties involved with the album, infringed on his brand,
Exactly.
preventing his growth
That's why
and success
I've
as
always
a
eat
rapper. He
almost
specifically cites the
perfectly.
following
I only drink
misappropriations:
water.
trademark
Matter of fact, I need some
infringement,
water
common
right
law
now.
trademark
Looks a little
rights,
parched.
trademark delusion,
And
unfair competition,
yeah, I'm
tortious,
just kind of my body,
tortious,
man. Other than
tortious,
stretching.
interference,
I've always
I
lifted
don't know how you
weights
say
since
that,
I was
to
like
be honest.
5.
Fraud and
That's
even
how my father
identity
do it.
theft.
And I always
Teflon
played
Don is
basketball
quoted
except
saying,
for
I'm building
the
a
last like
name,
18
I'm building a
years.
brand. And for someone to come with an album and
Well,
an alias
really
the name
10.
Teflon Don, and they have big
So,
budgets to put behind it, it blocks
before
me
I'm
from
40, I'm
progressing.
coming back
I
to
was
playing
climbing the ladder
basketball
and it
at a
feels
high
like I
level.
went
I could
straight
possibly do
downhill,
it
and I don't feel like
for the
that's
rest of my
fair.
life.
Teflon Don also
I'll die on
explained
the
that he was
basketball court in
connected
the
with
gym,
DJ Khaled and
lifting
Rick
weights on
Ross
the
back in
shit.
2007. His proof for this is
Love you
because
too,
on the
man.
song I Represent
Thank you so
by
much.
DJ
Make sure you
Khaled,
hit that
he
like
says,
button.
to my homie Teflon
We got
Don,
21
be the
over
best.
here. We
Although
got
he
3 over
definitely
here.
could be
With 7
referring to
7
Rick
viewers
Ross.
and
I
1
don't
over
really
here.
know if that's good evidence or not.
Hold me
Teflon Don
down.
also said, it is almost belittling to me because the music he, Rick Ross, puts out is almost demeaning and the
appreciate
music
y'all.
that I put out is more positive. We have two different crowds and it is making me lose clientele based on the fact that they think I
Trying to
am a
make sure that
negative
my
rapper. So
roommates
when they hear that
get their
Teflon Don
just
wants
due for
to perform in
helping
a
me
certain
out,
place, sometimes they
changing my
think
life.
negative, and that was not the brand that I was building all these years. Regardless, how the lawsuit ended has pretty much no information online, so I'm not
So
quite
I gotta
sure
get to
how that all
10
went, but I
million
can't assume it went well for either
views.
party. Actually, it's more likely it was dismissed because that's kind of silly. But Rick Ross
Chile, I
definitely
would love
wasn't
to
done with
know about
controversy, and
Chile.
shortly after this, he made one of the
I've
biggest
actually
mistakes
dated
in
a
his
Chilean
career. While the
woman.
previously covered controversy revolved heavily around fraud, this one strays away and nearly could have ended Ross's career entirely with the traction that it caught. I'm talking about a lyric that Rick Ross chose to include on his verse on the song You Don't Even Know by Rocco with Future. The song itself
Alright, that
actually
was
did
a long
pretty
time ago. Okay.
now, instead of just being the guy who lied about his entire image, he is also labeled as the hate-rape rapper. It seemed like his controversies were affecting his career by this point. As
My favorite
everything
basketball player is
released
always
after
gonna
this
be
incident
LeBron.
was
It was always
performing
from
as
when
well
he
as
got in
his
the league.
projects before,
Before
which had
that,
all reached platinum before. And even
well,
years
Kobe's
later,
my
this
favorite,
incident
favorite,
still
favorite.
haunts him. Like when 50
With
Cent recently
Jordan, of
brought up the
course.
line
I mean, I'm
on
just a
social media,
basketball
connecting it to
side.
the recent
Basketball
allegations.
is
Speaking of 50
breathing.
Cent, him and Frontman Rick
It's always
Ross, as
been,
I'm sure many of you know,
what,
had an
Isaiah,
extensive history of beef throughout
Allen
their
Iverson,
careers,
of course,
which
Stephon
also
Marbury. Those
hasn't
are my
really
two
been too
favorite
great for
people.
Nikki's
Also,
reputation. It all allegedly started with
I can go to
Nikki
any
Ross
team,
being
any
so-called
year, and just be
disgusted
like,
look
all
at
right,
the
this is
BET
my,
Awards.
I'm just a
This small
student of the
moment
game.
turned into
I
a
just
bunch
love,
of disses back and forth.
there's nobody that
huge
you'll ever
beef,
meet that
in
loves
which Fifty
basketball
Cent
more
coined
than
the
you
name
do.
Officer Ricky for the former
could actually
CEO
do
of
it.
Raw. 50 mostly jokes on Ross's fake persona, which has left a lot of
My IQ
fans
is crazy
struggling
when
to
it comes
take
to
Rick Rose
basketball.
seriously.
Is there anything about Ross
I
in his
adjusted
career that you
immediately.
have any respect for?
Oh, no, there's nothing. I've never wanted to. And while 50 50 has had plenty of beats over the years, as I'm sure you guys know. I think he's put the most effort into this one. He, along with many fans, hated Rick so much that in a comically creative fashion, 50 created an entire short cartoon series called Officer Ricky. The series wasn't the highest quality, but it does feature multiple episodes, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Officer Ricky! Damn!
20 minutes and it just makes you feel so much better.
It's because I said you and your mama look like the clubs. Well, your head's some ugly one.
On top of this, when Ross was allegedly a victim of a drive-by shooting at 5 a.m., 50 continued to push the fraud narrative, claiming that the shooting, which resulted in Ross crashing his car into a building,
That 22nd like, it's my favorite number.
after the incident.
Really Kobe,
Bad boy
24.
building. LOL, it looked staged to me. No holes in the car. And he said, that boy was spooked. I ride like Obama. Level 6 bulletproof, bomb-proof. You already know. I could go on for a long time about their beef. That's not the main highlight of this video. But 50's done things like leaked an alleged sex tape of Ross's baby mama, mocked him on social media when he was hospitalized after being found unresponsive due to seizures, which is pretty crazy to do, let's be honest. And he pretty much called him stupid and
Turn down a little bit. It's already
that
low.
got him and his crew jumped in Canada, which we will get more into in another section. Ross has tried to clap back here and there by saying things like 50 cents broke.
Charlemagne.
Oh shit, it's on 50.
50 Cent is a diabolical shit. The diabolical genius doesn't file for
It was on 50. Oh shit. That's crazy. Talking about 50.
The public tends to side with 50 is one, 50's, iconic. He's really funny. And Ross is a liar, so people don't take him very seriously. However, the public's issue with Ross doesn't just stem from lighthearted or fraudulent problems. On top of all of this, he had another controversial and violent incident that was not a good look. What happened was, while Rose wasn't home, two of his groundskeepers were having a party at his house without his permission. When he eventually got home and discovered this, Ross and his two bodyguards forced the two groundskeepers into the guest house. While in the house, Ross aimed a gun at the groundskeepers and even allegedly pistol whipped one of them for getting the lead. Rick tried to claim self-defense in an attempt to avoid prosecution, but it failed.
Ross and manager Adrian James left the Fayette County courtroom
Hello,
on
Kenny.
Friday afternoon. They'll return next
Well, yeah, I'm a
Monday.
basketball savant. I love basketball. Everything about basketball.
Ross, who's
I can watch
ring-mates
anything.
with William Roberts,
I can watch
also
kids
has
play.
former
I'll just
industry
be
friend DJ
going
Khaled in the
crazy.
courtroom.
So, as a result, Ross pleaded no contest to 5
What y'all
charges,
doing?
including those listed above, as well as an additional 2
What
counts
up,
of
Steven?
purchase
Okay,
and
what's up? What's
possession of
up?
marijuana.
I'm always
As
chilling, you know that.
Rick was ordered to pay a
Alex, what's up?
$10,000 fine, which after doing so erases
I'm
conviction
always
for his
big
record.
chilling, man.
Being sentenced
That's why I
as
get
a
these
first-time
20
felon
million
offender,
subscribers,
that
I mean,
fine
views.
was given.
Well,
Everything else
20
we
million
talked about.
subscribers.
And he was also given 60 months of probation, which throughout Ross was
But
not having contact
once I'm done with
for
this,
being in possession of drugs, alcohol, or firearms.
no, I didn't go to
And
the
even
gym.
made him take anger management courses, which is pretty funny. And you're probably thinking, how could it get any worse?
I could do the
Ross
gym
had a few more controversies.
with some
When Rick Ross was on the
calisthenics.
Breakfast Club, he was asked about the lack of women.
I'm just trying to get. I'm only trying to get big on my legs.
You know,
I'm not trying to get big up top.
Like, I would end up
I can do that
being a
easily.
rapper and stuff.
I'm good. How are you?
He also said, I'm so focused on my business, I just gotta be honest with you. You know, she looked good. I spent so much money on her photo shoots. I got it a couple times. This line
I'm not
also
getting ready
continued
anytime
on
soon.
Angela Yee throughout the
I mean, I'd
entire
love to.
episode. Really upset a bunch of listeners.
Okay, 24.
On social media.
Okay, so.
Where's that at? Where's that located? Nice to meet you as well, brother. Turn on your notifications. I'm always on live.
Okay, I like the way that sounds. Are you a sport?
I'm working on getting back to my 200,000. David, what's going on? David, love it. That's a dope ass name. Sounds like a comedian. I've been doing well, man. Just trying to therapy this body back in health. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get back on this court. Be the most athletic old person ever behind LeBron. Oh, I'm sending you back love. Thank you. Sending you back love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. I'm over here doing my dad shit.
And while it seems like
Fuck is
Officer
that?
Ricky has been hated from every angle and every way for every
It's like,
reason,
oh my God,
he
it's
wasn't
prayer,
physically
yes.
confronted for his decisions until recently. Besides a few brief disagreements,
Nah, I
Drake and
appreciate
Rick
you,
Ross
really
have
well.
appeared to be friends for some time now with a ton of collabs. Most recently, Ross said in 2023 on Drink Champs that him and Drake are very close. Everyone thought that Drake and Rick Ross were cool until the album.
Can I get
We
that
Don't
20
Trust
second
came
link
out
over there,
by
guys?
Future
Right there.
and
Can I get that
Metro
20 second?
Boomin. As I'm sure
Can I
you all
get that
know, this
6?
album featured the track Like That, in which Kendrick dissed Drake. And as people
Let's
started
go.
investigating the who else was featured on this album?
Hello.
Rick Ross. Now, Rick Ross wasn't actually dissing Drake on this album, but it seems him
Why is it
associating with this
black
duo was enough
hello?
to light the fire. After a few subtle jabs were thrown by Drake, including a special concert
fall off,
invite to
it'll
Ross's
burn.
ex, the beef was confirmed after Drake's song Push Up Police,
Cool.
and it included multiple bars dissing Rick Ross's
That's why I keep my lotion close
stage,
by.
finances, and more. Drake didn't ton a spend of time on Rick Ross, but Rick Ross decided to respond with a full-length diss track, piling on to the entire rap civil war, which I covered. You know, shameless plug. They continue to go back and forth on Instagram stories, dissing each other, talking about who had the biggest house and who was trippy off the Mujaro and whatnot. And in general, it was pretty funny.
White boy, you got Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. You know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands.
As time passed,
Yeah,
Ross
he's so
continued to
stupid.
parade against Drake, which led us to the Ignite Music Festival in Vancouver. At around 10:30 p.m., directly after Ross
This is a
making his way off the main stage,
infrared
a
cupping
squabble occurred. And if
device
it's
that
something
automatically
that's
makes
not
you
like
feel
us, playing in
amazing.
the background, which has led many
That I got on
to believe
Amazon
that
like
this
2 years
was
ago,
festival goers
3 years
that
ago.
attacked Ross and his crew. During the mix,
This thing feels so good. I need to get another one.
his security was beaten up while keeping the crowd back, and even one of his crew members
But I
was
can
getting
really
knocked
do a
out
bunch of
cold
stuff with this thing on.
ragdoll fashion.
Probably gonna get up and go shoot around in a couple. How about you? Do some cardio.
Rick shook off the event, posting online about how he enjoyed his time in Canada. Then his
Oh,
arch
thank you very much.
nemesis
I
Swiftie
appreciate
decided
it.
to
Thank
jump
you.
in, joking about Ross's greatest
I'm more of
hit
a
after his
peaceful
jump.
person,
So
man.
all
Silent.
the controversy seemed
I like to just
result
chill,
in a widespread
get my body in order, think
Rick
about how I
Ross.
fix
On
it,
Reddit,
how I
one person
feel.
wrote, "Why do so many people hate Rick Ross?"
And then by January 1st, for New Year's Eve, I'm gonna go out
I just want to
for
know
the first time.
non-South
No matter how many subscribers I have or whatever I have, I'm just gonna go out, enjoy myself a little bit, stop being a hermit. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much for your time. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave. And turn your notifications on. Come say hi to me more often. I really appreciate you.
Overall, Rick Ross has clearly pushed through the hate in spite of his recurring mistakes by becoming a household name.
Why am I still watching
accomplishing
this?
major
Definitely said I was gonna watch Joe Budden.
All right, so we're living in a bizarre world where people don't see the truth.
But apparently, I'm wrong.
I gotta
Apparently,
get a freaking
fat
cover
guys
for this
are
thing.
hotter than jacked and fit men.
Here we go. Ooh, this is cool.
Debating what was on the Jubilee show, which I was a part
This is
of.
cool,
And
too.
here's the question. Imagine not agreeing with this.
Jack men are more attractive than fat men.
To me, that's like saying a 10 out of 10 supermodel is more attractive than a 1 out of 10. Well, obviously, but apparently I'm wrong. Apparently, fat guys are hotter than jacked and fit men.
All right, so
The
we're living in a
best
bizarre world.
5-star. You were great, lad.
Like, how is
Love you.
it possible that they're thinking of being obese and unhealthy is more attractive than being fit and healthy?
And so, shocker. The 4 fat guys sit there and act as if there's no difference. Hey, we're living in
Why do they tell? Why do they keep telling this kid fit that he's fit?
Or better yet,
There's nothing fit. He's not. He's just a regular fucking weird dude.
It's the personality that counts. We just like really nice men. We don't want hot guys
This just
to work
feels
out that
fucking amazing.
train harder than last time, that
Hurts,
have
but
great
feels so
jobs
good.
or have money, that have a successful career. Why would we want that? We don't judge a book by its cover. And why do you think that is? Because people lie. When you put a camera on someone with a mic in their face and say, hey, do you think it looks really bad all that much? Or are you going to date the really nice guy that treats you well? Yeah, I'll date the nice guy that treats me well. Bull freaking shit, you won't. You're saying that for the camera, and then when that guy asks you out, he's ghosted. That is why 80% of the men on dating sites women see as below average. How is it possible that 80% of something is below average? By definition, below average is below 50%. But yet they say
Hey, another pair of
80%
headphones,
men
so I
are
gotta
below
put
average.
a
Okay,
weird one over here.
makes no sense.
Ooh,
But
that's
that's
what we
how
do.
they feel. And so if you're morbidly obese and you think you're hot, you're as attractive as somebody who's fit and shape, takes
Thank you
care
very
of
much.
themselves. You're
Appreciate it.
delusional.
Glad you late.
Good, no, these girls don't like me. No, they're not. She's not going to suck your dick with the same velocity when you're fat is when you're in shape.
There's no way she's putting in the same effort when you're 600 pounds. As if she could even find it. Get with the program.
There might be one.
All right, I'm done. My shoulder's touching.
Kill and did that. Kill you. Yeah, kill me.
Has it?
100%.
I can't even hear that shit. Godzilla or King Kong? I'm gonna have to say King Kong.
You know what you are? You're a social assassin. Jesus. You know what you are?
King
You're a
Kong,
social
yeah.
assassin. Jesus.
Okay.
I guess
Godzilla's a beast,
Welcome
though.
to Watch Mojo.
Well,
Today we're counting down our picks for the funniest and most painfully awkward Larry
probably some
David
good to
esque
watch.
interactions on Curb Your
I
Enthusiasm.
heard the last one was pretty good.
You know that hair wasn't gonna come back. Yeah.
Oh shoot, we up to 8 likes already over here. Thank you guys.
Larry orders a coffee.
Yeah, I'm
In
up.
this season's
I
episode,
think.
Larry finds himself in a bit of a pickle after accidentally
Should we call him
jerking over
Zeke? Yeah,
Julio
thank you,
at
man.
that
This
funky
is me,
event.
Tiny, right now.
Now, while most folks would
Let me
be
get back to
mortified
the gym
by this half
consistently, and I'll show you what he made.
relishes his
I'll show you
newfound
King
status
Kong.
as social prerogative. Things get so bad
Ooh,
that
natural
tries
King
to
Kong.
avoid being seen with him in public. But Larry
What's up?
insists on accompanying her for a coffee run.
And I'll have a vanilla. One of
I'm going to talk about the 7 unexpected, amazing benefits of the trace mineral.
22.
Now let's say
Okay.
out of all
Almost
the
at
health
24.
topics, making
24. We got
this
8 over here.
in your diet will probably result
8 and
in
8.
major
I appreciate you guys. We need 10 over here.
because zinc is involved in more enzyme
This
systems
thing. Oh man, the guy twitching.
than all of the
Yeah.
trace minerals combined.
Can I get that 10th like?
And over 2 billion people
Can I
are
get that
deficient
23rd?
in zinc. And one of the big
Can I get
problems
that
is
Jordan
that
number?
there's no functional storage of zinc in your body. So as soon as you stop getting zinc from the diet, you're going to be deficient. And you might think that you can just determine a zinc deficiency by a blood test, but most of the zinc is not in the blood. It's in the cells. And so we're going to talk about that. So let's dive into the first point. The most concentrated amount of zinc is located in the prostate gland, okay? Because it's involved.
I love
with,
swimming. That's what I'm trying to do. Get to a
sperm
pool. If I
and
can get to
testosterone,
100 million views, I can get a pool.
And so zinc helps someone.
So do me a favor. Go in and out of this video as many times as you
You're definitely
can.
going to experience problems with low testosterone,
You gotta get those views up.
and even something called hypogonadism.
I gotta get and watch all my videos and shorts, please.
So many people don't
I
realize the
appreciate it.
importance of getting enough zinc to maintain their
Let
testosterone.
them joints just run. Put them on 2.
And this one is a really, really interesting one. Zinc has a major role
Unless you got-
in maintaining your insulin levels.
Unless you don't have a
right?
membership.
As well as
You gotta get a
insulin
membership.
binding
You gotta get
to
the
your
membership.
liver cells. So the second most concentrated area for zinc in your body is in the pancreas.
Pancreas.
Specifically, the cells that produce insulin in the pancreas are called the beta cells. And so when we're dealing with diabetes, for example, zinc becomes
Love you
very
back.
important. Now, before you get diabetes, you get prediabetes. Before you get prediabetes, you have insulin resistance. Pretty much all diabetics have insulin resistance. In fact, the majority of the population on the planet Earth has insulin resistance. I've talked extensively about this topic, but the importance of zinc in avoiding or preventing insulin resistance is not really well known. So you may already know that if someone has insulin resistance, you're very susceptible to getting a fatty liver, cirrhosis of the liver, increase your risk of getting a stroke, heart attack,
What was the
obesity,
thing?
high blood pressure.
What?
But if you don't have enough zinc, your
What was
beta
the last thing you
cells
ate?
will make
Chicken.
insulin become fatigued. Now just think about this.
Chicken.
What
Barbecue
determines
chicken.
someone going into a pre-diabetic and then a diabetic situation? Now, when someone has diabetes, insulin is no longer working,
before it's becoming less and less in the body, and then the blood sugar
That's
starts
all
not
bullshit
start
right here.
increasing because insulin
Damn, this
kind of
hurts.
keeps the blood sugar in check. So when someone eats a lot of sugar, normally you have insulin that comes in there and it keeps the sugar down so your blood sugars don't build up and they can be maintained. You can do that for a period of time, but eventually over the years, maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years, it's that beta cell starts to become fatigued. Well, what I believe that's happening deep in the cells is that somehow
I
a
need
person
to.
loses the amount of
This
zinc
feels
that's in their pancreas,
amazing.
then the beta cell starts burning out. That's when you start
I need one of these. I need
and more
scraping.
complications. Because zinc is a very powerful antioxidant. And
Yeah, I got a double cam.
the fact that
Because I'm trying to get my 200,000 views back up.
and the insulin is
And
high,
I'm also trying to get
that
my
right there will deplete
10,000
zinc even
subscribers.
more. So it's kind of like your
So
blood
the
sugar
more
gauge.
angles,
Well,
the better
a
view,
zinc
I mean, better
deficiency
chances you'll
sets
stay
you
for a little
up
bit
for
longer.
weakness
Or go to
from having a
both.
problem with the beta
And
cell.
every
But
time
then
you go
diet
in and out of
consuming
the
all those carbs
videos,
are
both
going
back
to
and
deplete
forth,
you in zinc.
it's a
So
view.
given the fact that the person now has diabetes,
So I
it's more
appreciate you
zinc
guys working with me.
deficiency. So what you need to know is that zinc is really, really, really important in helping someone
I need to start
overcome
naming these things
dehydration
again.
and diabetes. So
I just
zinc
hate how long it
lowers
takes.
your blood sugars and makes
Yo,
insulin
you
more
dope.
sensitive.
Appreciate
Part
you.
number 3, and this is also very interesting.
You
The
gotta get a
most
YouTube, bro.
concentrated tissue
I just started doing the
in the body
math. Like
is
the
your muscle.
money just
And
adds
so
up,
zinc
like
is
little
needed
pennies.
for muscle repair
Just
and
add up,
regeneration.
all
But
day, every
even
day.
if someone is
for the rest of
deficient
your
in
life.
zinc, apparently the muscles
So-
can still function fine, except one muscle. And that muscle
Man, I love it,
is
man.
the
I,
soleus
unfortunately,
muscle.
but
Now,
unfortunately,
what is the soleus muscle?
you.
That is the muscle in your calf, just underneath another calf muscle called the gastrocnemius muscle. So the soleus is a
Oh,
deeper
better
calf
observation,
muscle
yeah.
that attaches to
I
your
appreciate you.
tendon. It can withstand a tremendous amount
Trust me,
of
I've
load.
been around the world.
And out of
Everybody
all
sees
the
me the
muscles
same
in
way.
the
I
body,
talk
the
about myself.
soleus has the highest concentration of
I just
zinc.
gotta do this
And
shit.
so the soleus is very, very important.
I've met
in,
billionaires and they're like, yo,
endurance.
you
So
deserve
a
way
long
more.
distance
You
runner
deserve to have
needs
yachts
a
just
very
like I
healthy
have right
soleus.
now.
Someone that is a
I'm a very
basketball
clean
player
dude's
that
yacht. And he's like, yo, you
uses
deserve to have like 20 of them.
needs a
Why are
very
you here?
healthy
He
soleus
said,
muscle.
go be an
And
actor,
when you're
model,
deficient in
and
zinc,
do all the things that you know you should be
soleus
doing.
can actually
And he said, don't give a fuck what
it
nobody
can have a
thinks.
dysfunction
So,
in
here I am doing
contraction
that.
and relaxation,
Thank you very much, Dubai. I
making
love
more
you,
susceptible
man.
to getting
I'm
injured
going to Dubai.
with the
I gotta
knee,
go.
as well as the calf.
I
as
love you
well
for
as
that,
the
man.
Achilles tendon.
Was it,
If you're trying to build a calf muscle,
Hearn,
and you don't have enough
Iran?
zinc, you may
I don't
find
want
that you
to mess
never
up, destroy your
develop your
name.
calf muscles. Now, as a side note,
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to vibe out, man. That's all.
than white meat. Now, a lot of
I'm
people
just a
that are
cool
working
dude
out
trying to find
consume,
his peace.
like chicken breast,
And I know that I can do it through social media.
rice, grains, right?
Because I've watched
And what they don't know
and I've dated
is because they're not consuming
social
enough red
media
meat, they're
influencers.
probably not going to get as much zinc. Not to
Watched
mention,
them from the
when you
bottom
consume
to the top.
grains that have this
Travel the world
chemical
and do all
called
the
phytic
things that I'm
acid, which is a
gonna do.
naturally occurring chemical
Just
that
by
locks
myself.
up zinc in other
And I'll
minerals.
choose to bring
That could
somebody.
be one reason why they're deficient. In fact, a good portion of
And
the
then
population on planet Earth
to go to the
is deficient
gyms,
in
eat at
zinc
restaurants,
because
meet
they consume
people, kiss babies,
cereals,
trying to
refined
grab,
grains,
take pictures,
which blocks
just
the
show
absorption
people
of
all the
zinc.
love that
So
I
zinc is
wanted.
very
I would
important
love
for
to
soleus
have
muscle
a famous
in
person or
protecting
somebody,
the
a
knee
celebrity,
and the ankle
do for me
and your ability
and my
to
family. You know
perform
what I mean?
sports.
Like,
Number
and then
4,
when I get
you'll find
ridiculous amounts of
the
views and
main gland
subscribers, I
that
can give
is
back.
involved in your immune system.
You know,
It's
just like
right
Kai
at the
does,
heart.
Kai
It's
Sinatra
different
gives
than the
back.
thyroid.
You know, so
It's called the thymus.
drop off $2,000 to
And
somebody. You
if
know
you're
what I mean?
deficient in
In
zinc,
Africa, make
one
them instant
big problem
millionaire or
you may
something. I don't know.
experience
I just want to do
is
stuff.
thymus
Most amazing
atrophy.
things I could
Okay?
do
And then
at that
the
time
result from
with
that
what I
is
have.
low T cells
Whether it's giving
and low
clothes, you know, or
antibodies.
giving,
And think about
you know,
this
a
system.
hug or a
If you don't
hi,
have
a genuine
antibodies,
smile,
low T cells,
whatever I
can't
can do,
fight
whatever I can
wrong.
do, a happy
So
birthday
some
video.
organs you can't fight.
I don't know.
You can't fight infections. So what happens, the duration of infections are a lot longer if you are zinc deficient. Now, number 5, you may know if you're deficient in vitamin A, you might have problem sleep at night. But zinc is just as important as vitamin A in making the active form of vitamin A activated. Okay, so if you're deficient in zinc, yet you're still consuming enough vitamin A, you might still have a problem seeing in the dark. So in other words, vitamin A needs zinc to work.
I appreciate you.
Your skin needs zinc. Without enough zinc, you're gonna notice you'll get dry,
Appreciate you, man.
skin.
DH.
Your skin will become rough.
I'm gonna say da.
And number
Da.
7,
I call you da.
intestinal inflammation. A lot of remedies for either
Antonio.
an ulcer in your small intestine or your stomach become greatly improved with zinc.
Luciano. Oh, does that say Angie? Lindo.
Inflammatory conditions goes way up. And then when you have inflammation in your
Oh, I
intestine,
made something twitch.
that can block your ability to absorb zinc.
It's making my
So this
toes
is why so
twitch.
many people with gut issues have skin issues because of this lack of absorption of zinc. Now, how do we become deficient in zinc? There are several key things. I'm just going to run through them. Birth control pills can cause a zinc deficiency. Consuming a lot of
How did you do that?
Mariah Carey, a singing career that rocketed her name to the top of the charts.
And the Grammy goes to Mariah Carey.
Let's get that 24th like.
Nicole, the powerful head of Sony Music.
We gotta get that ninth.
There was trouble in paradise.
Mariah takes an adopt, and she felt like
She
a
was so pretty,
prisoner
girl.
on the estate.
Mariah, you know that it has been written that you were a virtual hostage in that house.
That's a big ass house. I would never want to walk around it. I really want to walk outside. So I can only imagine having a huge mansion. Man, that's also because my body sucks right now. I'm gonna get back in shape. My body's great. My body's great. My body's in perfect shape. One of these videos.
First and foremost, it's a God-given talent that I'm grateful for. That thing is something different.
I think James will get this pop up.
I don't know the woman. There were things in the past.
Do I promote it? No, not really. If people find it, they find it. But I got, it's what, $10?
Make a duet with Ja and Jay. He's trying to.
We're worth $10.
Mariah and beat it to the punch because she's so cool. I don't know her.
It's all gonna go towards, paying off my little boat bullshit thing so I can get myself going. You get cameras, I need another camera.
The Queen of Christmas would experience
And
an
I get this new
avalanche
iPhone
early
too.
on in
Or I
her
can just get
career.
this new iPhone. And then use this old one for
This would trap Mariah under the
YouTube
control of Tommy Mottola
and
for
music.
years.
Until she was finally able to escape her multi-million-dollar mansion. But how did Tommy and Sony punish Mariah for her timely escape?
By creating a new R&B pop star from the ground up.
That's true, that's crazy.
And world-renowned superstar Jennifer Lopez. See, Jenny was used to
That's
And
crazy.
Tommy would ensure that Mariah
I mean, we
and
knew it,
Jennifer
but we didn't know it.
continuously battle for years to come.
taking songs and opportunities from his ex-wife Mariah and funneling them to
That's
the
crazy. I didn't know that.
sensation of Jennifer Lopez.
So join me and Jake as we take the shadiest look down memory lane.
Explore just how Mariah Carey was held hostage in a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Every interview, fight, and shady
It's infrared cupping. It relieves my muscles from some of the bullshit that it has in trauma.
Mortal enemies in the Wild West.
It works so well. I gotta
Before
get
we
another
dive
one.
into the video, we want to take a moment to thank Aura for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you for asking too.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but recently I've been getting interrupted by a ton of spammy, scammy text messages offering me fake jobs and trying to get me to click on links that do who knows what. Advise to use that data to dive into the horrific marriage and divorce that led to the two stars being pitted against
Let's
one
get that
another.
ninth.
The
Yeah,
year
there we
was
go. Now we gotta get that 10.
But then 18-year-old Mariah Carey
And we
had
get that
just
24th for
graduated high
Kobe.
school when she decided to move to New York City in pursuit of her dreams of becoming a singer. Mariah was truly a starving artist. She would sleep on a mattress on the floor of a friend's apartment while working multiple jobs as a waitress and a coat check girl just to make ends meet. However, it wouldn't take long for Mariah to break into the singing world. She would end up being hired as a backup singer for Brenda K. Starr, who was at the time charting on the billboards for her song "I Still Believe." Now, Brenda
That's what I'm talking about. See, so you get the views up by going back and forth.
Even help Mariah get her
Appreciate you, man.
into the hands of a major record executive.
I was a backup singer for Bunny
So I used to have. One day I was like, somebody told me, yo, you need to do a sleeping stream. So I did a sleep stream, and I didn't know what it was. I just took a picture of what happened, you know, like the results, and I posted it. And one of my friends was flipping out. He's like, yo, do you understand that you just got 3,200 views for just sleeping in the dark? And I was like, no. And then now, like yesterday, I noticed I was like 16 cents per 1,000.
Tommy Mottola had never been in the
I was like,
presence of someone who could sing like
I started
Mariah.
off with
She
that, so
could
I took it for
effortlessly hit
granted.
notes in the
So
set of
imagine
her vocal range and come
100,000
right back down
views.
seamlessly. He knew he had
A
a
million
massive star in the
views
making
of you
and was
just
prepared
sleeping.
to spend millions to ensure that her debut album
100 views
was
times
perfect.
16 cents. You do the math. I mean,
several months recording for
1,000 times
in the back of a shop turned
16 cents.
Tommy would stop
Because you
by
have to. That's why they give you
monitor
points
the development of the project.
on
And
YouTube.
on one of those occasions, Mariah told him, quote, "You look great."
When you
All it
see
took
that
was
1
this
million, it's
one
really
compliment
1,000.
for Tommy to become obsessed with Mariah.
And then you
There
see
was a whopping
10 million.
21-year age difference between the two.
That's really,
Mariah
yeah.
was now freshly 19 years old, and Tommy
You know what I'm
was
saying?
40.
I might have
But
messed
the
up the
age
numbers,
gap
but
wasn't the only problem here.
You know what I mean?
He was an executive, her boss, who could
What's
make
going
or
on,
break
guys?
her career. So
Let's
the
get that
power
10th
dynamic
like.
was
Come on
even
now.
more imbalanced.
10 and 10.
And to top it all off, Tommy
Appreciate
was
you.
married to Lisa Clark, the
And then
daughter
we gotta
of
get
the
one
man
more
who
like over
ran
here.
ABC Records. He knew pursuing Mariah was wrong, so he took his
Hit that
conundrum to a
24 for
therapist,
Kobe.
who warned him, stating that it would never work, and to
He kinda
just
shot like
focus
this.
on developing her as an artist.
To the side.
That's the cardinal sin in the business is you can't sleep with the artist if you're the executive. There you go. And I know you went to see a therapist when you first started on that.
And there's some days you gotta just take days where you just letting your body just recover. Especially when you
Tommy and
lift
Mariah
weights.
would work very closely
Put it
together,
right
having
here.
to completely scrap and rework the album to make
But
it absolutely perfect.
I don't do that
And it was
shit.
during this time that
I do it
they
for a
would
couple
fall in
hours.
love. However, their
And then I'm
relationship
right
had
back
to
at
remain
it.
a secret, as Tommy was now divorcing his
I'm
wife
gonna hate
of
putting it
19
right here.
years.
I'm gonna hate
Plus,
myself.
their controversial relationship
I'm gonna hate
took on
myself.
Mariah's debut. They couldn't have it becoming tabloid fodder when it
Like I
was
said.
rumored that her marketing campaign was the most expensive for a new
All over the
artist.
place, whatever.
Tommy was also now the chairman of Sony, formerly CBS Records, and he had put the company's full production and promotion weight behind Mariah.
Mottola spent money. A reported $800,000 on the album, $500,000 on the first
I
video,
can't find a good way
and
to
$1 million
relax.
more to market both.
Dumbass.
The feeling is that he made his guidance, his helping you choose the songs, his publicity,
Damn.
his this, his that.
That's a lot of crap in my
Happened
mind.
without him.
Well, I don't believe that because I know that I would have given up, and I do know that I was very close to having a deal
Thank you so much,
prior
man.
to meeting him. But I do believe that he was very instrumental because he did
Slow
see the
fast.
potential.
Mariah Carey, the
Can I get
self-titled
that 10th
album
like?
released on
Can I
June
get that
12th
10th
in
like? Come on now.
1990,
Show me
and
some
would
love.
eventually top the
Show
charts
me
as
some
the
love.
best-selling album of
Get me to the
1991.
money.
Mariah would go on to snap 2 Grammys in 1991 for Best Female
I got some
Classical
roommates I gotta
Performance
take care of.
and Best Artist, cementing
I
her
got some
debut
family
as
members
one
I
of
gotta take
the
care
most
of.
successful in pop music
No
history.
matter the beef,
Now, this album
I'm still
will
gonna take care of them
always be a
because
pop and
the
R&B
streaming money's gonna be
classic,
too
with
easy.
a legacy that has inspired other major artists like Beyonce, Christina
I
Aguilera,
appreciate every
and
single last
Ariana
one of you
Grande.
guys.
Vision of Love was one of the first songs I heard when I was a kid, where I heard all of these riffs, and I was like, how does she do that? And it's something that I love to do in my music, but she completely inspired me.
That sounds like Mariah Carey singing the song.
Thanks. No, I wouldn't be mad at all. She's the greatest vocalist, and that's a huge
I get that
compliment to
10th
me.
like. Come on.
What's wrong with
You
being
got that
great
24th.
singer?
Come on.
Mariah had been
Everybody
catapulted
do
to
me a
stardom,
favor.
which
Hit
meant
that like
her
button
life
right
was
now.
hitting the front page of gossip magazines. The media started to take notice that Tommy Mottola, Sony's top executive, took an unusually active role in the
I don't know. I just
album
like to see
development,
numbers
reports
move.
started coming out linking the two romantically. However, Tommy would continue to deny it. Wanting to capitalize on the success of the first album, Mariah was sent right back to the recording studio to get a second album out as quick as possible. Emotions, Mariah's second studio album, was released in September of 1991, and yet again, she made history. The lead single, the same name, was her fifth consecutive single to top the charts, making her the first artist ever to have 5 chart toppers in a row. In 1992, after the second album released, Mariah and Tommy felt more comfortable with the world knowing about their now 4-year-long relationship. Fast
There
forward
we
to
go,
April
24.
16th
I
of
appreciate you.
1993, they would announce their
Hello, Mr.
engagement with a
UFO.
fairy tale wedding set for June 5th.
In 1993, 5 years and 3 albums after they met, Mariah and Tommy got married.
Thank you so much, man. I got my speaker. I got my headphone on.
Reminiscent of the royal
My
wedding
earbud,
of
I'm sorry.
Diana and Prince Charles.
Sony.
Tommy paid for the wedding. What wedding? Tommy paid for the wedding. And Tommy directed it. Tommy designed it. Yes, it was a Tommy
This
production.
shit hurts.
And it was wonderful. We had a marvelous time, and
Oh,
she looked
I
beautiful
feel
and
it
beautiful
twitching.
handsome, and it was a fairy tale.
To the outside world, it would appear Mariah
It's
Carey's
making my
life was
butt
a
twitch.
dream come
Shit, this
true.
thing
She had the fairy
works.
tale wedding fit for a princess. Her most successful album, Music
that's
Box,
what's
was
up.
released to much
What's up?
fanfare, and her voice was reportedly worth $300 million.
What's up? What's up?
No one would have guessed at the time, but behind closed doors, Mariah was trapped in an unbelievable nightmare. In the very few interviews she was allowed to do, reporters noticed how isolated Mariah seemed to be. She would often struggle with simple questions like, what do you do for fun? At the time, reporters and the general public alike just thought she never left the house because she was just too famous. But the real reason was much more sinister than that. See, Tommy Mottola was controlling Mariah Carey's every move. Literally, her every move. In Mariah's memoir,
I'm
Leaving
sorry,
Mariah
man.
Carey, she wrote that everywhere she went, Tommy Mottola followed. She was
Almost don't hear him. Not really saying much. I'm sorry. I'm over it. It's about Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey.
Sing Sing was staffed with armed guards.
See, I'm one of them alpha
who
dudes
Mariah
that
says were hired
is
by
very in
Tommy
touch with
to
his
spy
feminine
on
side.
her.
I'm cool
There
with
were
it, but I'm
motion
not
cameras
gay at all.
and
Never been with a dude. You know what I mean? I
all
just
over the mansion.
am
So
cool
Tommy could
with
know exactly
knowing that
who
I'm
she was
emotional.
at
You know,
all times.
I
Mariah
like
described how she would try
things
to
that
sneak
other men
downstairs
probably
for a
wouldn't,
snack
you know,
or
would hide.
simply sit alone in the dark. But when she would finally catch her breath and relax, she would hear beep beep followed by Tommy's
I
voice
sing in the
coming
car.
from
I don't give a
intercom
shit.
asking, "What are you doing?" She had absolutely no privacy or autonomy. If Mariah wanted to have a phone
Oh,
conversation,
you know I love
she
me
would
some
have to
Keisha
sneak
Cole.
away and hide.
You know I sing the shit out of that.
Over time,
Loud
Mariah
as
would
hell.
become even more isolated from the little family and friends that she had. She wasn't allowed to talk to anyone unless they were Tommy.
You lucky I can't catch those
AKA
notes.
under his
If I could sing, bro,
The five-time Grammy
yeah.
winner calls her mansion with her first husband, Tommy Mottola.
Appreciate you, man.
Sing after they
Do
moved
the
to Spain.
stanky leg.
I did feel like I was held captive in that relationship. Talking to other people wasn't allowed.
Man, that's crazy.
Kind of
I could never be controlling like that. I mean, I was a dickhead when I was in the Navy. I can't lie, because I was depressed.
all those people who were all
But
kind of like one unit. They were all
I could
together,
never be
kind of in control of
controlling.
me. It's ironic, you know, my
Man,
voice
girl,
was
you
being
wear what you
heard
wanna
by
wear. I don't
millions
even
of
care.
people, you know, on a label that he controlled, but my actual voice as a woman, as a human being, was
I
really
was actually
kind
thinking
of
about that. I'd probably definitely kill the views then.
Her dreams of becoming a world-renowned musician, married to the head
You
of
can do no
famous
wrong.
Sony Music.
You
But she
crazy.
was
I can.
trapped in
Everybody
a
can do wrong, but I'm not
golden
trying to
prison
ever.
She truly couldn't leave. There was one time in 1996 when Mariah actually managed to leave her mansion without permission for only a few minutes. See, she had been working on a song with Jermaine Dupri and her new friend, Debrat. In an interview, Debrat said that they had to whisper when talking to one another because there were actual microphones in the walls.
That's
While Jermaine was
crazy.
laying down the beat for the track,
Microphones
Debrat
in
and
the
Mariah
walls.
decided to sneak away from the mansion to get some food. Within minutes of leaving, all hell broke loose.
Them
Tommy
dirty ass
was
cars.
scanning Mariah's
Cars
phone
we used to drive back in the day.
while they were gone, security
Oh, well, give me a
busted into
second.
the recording studio, interrogating Jermaine with their guns drawn, yelling, "Where is she?"
At first, we thought it was
I'm gonna
funny.
put some other
We
shorts on. I
literally
don't
went
wanna.
for 5 minutes, which was a
I'll put the
huge deal.
my
I mean,
rage
just
joints
go
on.
off the property without security. It just
It's gonna be
became a
hard.
huge thing. And she was in shock, and
she did say, "This is not okay. You're Mariah
Serious
Carey.
thing is
I thought you could do whatever you want. Like, you can't be in this relationship."
This was the extent that Mariah was monitored every single day for years.
That's
She was
disgusting.
essentially being held captive by the king of the music industry, and he had his goons burst through the studio to
I know how that
retrieve
is though when you got people just looking at you all day,
Now, to Brat's words,
following you because of
life-changing
some
for Mariah.
yeah.
Her eyes were now fully open to the fact that she was essentially a prisoner in her own mansion. She may have had it all. The biggest
I mean, it's
mansion,
protection,
the
but
most
still.
cutting-edge albums, and the voice of an angelic canary. But she was essentially a perfectly beautiful and talented songbird locked in a cage by the head of Sony Music. And rumors of Tommy's abusive ways began to flood the Hollywood scene. Not only was Tommy beginning to lose control over Mariah, but he could now no longer control the narrative.
Bro, this
The
knot
truth
is
was
almost
out.
out on my
In
leg.
December of 1996, Vanity Fair published an entire feature on Tommy Mottola, detailing just a fraction of his abuse toward Mariah, and calling his marriage to her Svengali-esque. A source said that Mariah was told, quote, "If you leave, make sure you find someone as rich and powerful.
That's
Otherwise,
crazy.
Tommy is going to destroy you." Mariah responded,
France.
quote, "Don't you think I
Oui,
know
oui.
that?" Mariah was terrified to end her marriage. By this point, she released 5 albums, including her iconic Christmas album. However, she was still contractually obligated to complete 2 more albums under the label her husband ran. He had total power to destroy her career.
That's
but
crazy.
everything would soon change. Tommy, who seemingly wanted to dispel the rumors that Mariah was held hostage in their mansion, let her go to a party at P. Diddy's house. There, she would lock eyes with Derek Jeter.
That's even
See,
worse.
Derek was a huge fan of Mariah and went to that party
remember
specifically
that.
to meet her. The
Didn't
two
she like break up with him
kissed
because his
that
nails were
night,
dirty?
sparking the start of their secret love affair. Derek showed Mariah that there was someone out there for her and that she was deserving of real love. The affair would inspire Mariah to leave Tommy Mottola once and for all. Now, in Mariah's book, she
Thank you so
details
much.
that Tommy knew the marriage was
Love you
over,
guys
but
back,
some
man.
of
For
his
real.
friends
You guys are
were,
amazing.
quote,
Can you give me that 10th
awkward
like though?
TV rant, threatening
I don't even
Mariah
like
by
care about
holding
like so
a
much.
butter knife to her face and slowly dragging it down towards her
I'm gonna look it
throat.
up
Mariah
after
said
this
he
Mariah thing.
watched it happen and didn't say
I might take a
single
quick
word
recess
to
from it.
stop it.
Come
4
back.
years after the storybook wedding, Mariah left Tommy Mottola.
The singer is separating from her husband, Sony Music President Tommy
Mhm.
Mottola, on a
I tell
trial
you.
basis. That according
What's
to
up?
publicists for the pair. They
Sanjay,
were married
Sanjay.
in June 1993. Publicists say the couple remain friends and will continue their business relationship. Carey has recorded most of her biggest hits on the Sony label.
Mariah fired the manager and lawyer who had been hired by Tommy Mottola and has taken charge of her own career.
With her newfound freedom, Mariah started to finally dress the way she wanted to. She would hit the Hollywood nightlife scene
Yeah,
and
straight.
would actually begin work
But I
on her
respect
album
everybody. I
titled
was in the
Butterfly,
Navy.
which represented
Around a
her
lot of
almond metamorphosis and
transgender
feelings. But she wasn't totally
or
free.
transform,
Mariah
not
was still
transformation
tied to
people,
Sony
whatever
Columbia
dope
Records
ass people.
in one of the most lucrative
So I'm like one of
contracts
the
in the
alpha
industry.
males that
Tommy,
can
as
actually
the top
understand
exec,
it.
closed the tab on millions of dollars spent to promote and propel
I'm pretty sure I'll have to
Mariah's
defend my
image. And it
fucking
was clear.
sexuality for the rest of my life anyway if I'm straight. So I mean if I'm single. So I might as well just enjoy being friends with everybody.
Is it true
Because I don't give a fuck
that
anyway
Tommy
what
is
people
back
think.
on the intercom system?
Last Sunday I
Or
stopped caring about what people thought.
redial if you made a phone call, that kind of thing? Did you feel that? True or not, did you feel it?
It's about that money, Dow, and
And
love.
record coming out.
Love and money.
A record
Money
that
and
will
love.
be released by the company Tommy Mottola still has. Are you afraid? Let's see, he listens to this interview.
Being
He
righteous,
gets mad.
grateful.
And he may not want to put out your next
I
album.
can
I
be
mean,
righteous on
he
that.
is in control in that sense of your album. Yes?
He's the head of the company, so he's the one who's calling the shots.
Mariah has once said that Butterfly, her 6th studio album, is her magnum opus, marking a
Yes, that album was so fire.
I've definitely gone through a lot of personal changes and a lot of professional changes throughout the course of the process of recording this album, much more so than on any other record that I've done. And I don't know, I feel really, really close to this record. It's like I go to sleep with it, I wake up with it, you know. I've gone through so many changes that have gone into the music.
This was
I had a
also her
flex
first
in a
album
minute.
where she successfully took back full control of the creative process, hiring
Glad
on
you
her
enjoyed
own
it, man.
producers. Now, Tommy has tried to quote.
And I'm not even working on my upper body. I'm just doing calisthenics. So when I get back to lifting, it's gonna be crazy, and I can eat the way I want to, have my own space. You know what I mean?
Pop hip hop collaboration.
It's gonna be
Mariah's worked
stupid.
with major producers and artists
I
such
don't
as
have a
Q-Tip,
car.
Stevie
I don't have
J,
anything right now. I'm
Jermaine
just
Dupri,
doing everything I
and
can
Bone
from the
Thugs-n-Harmony,
bottom with what I have.
just to name a few.
So every donation matters. You know what I mean? It all counts. And I'm just gonna get greater and greater every month. I appreciate you guys. I just slacked off the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I do. And that's why I enjoy it. Like, I love you guys. Like, it's dope. I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Really
Fuck it.
showcased Mariah's metamorphosis.
I just want you guys to, you know,
Starting off with Mariah tied
live
to
your life.
a
And I think it's dope.
mansion,
But you
being
can't.
held hostage. To her escaping by diving into a pool while displaying her sexy new image.
So many people live
She
in
hops
lie in
onto a jet
secret.
ski while being chased by goons, then eventually makes it to an island where she is finally happy and free. The music video for Honey.
And who else is gonna sit here and hang out with me? You know what I mean?
Sony, aka
Not too many women
did
yet.
seem to retaliate against Mariah by not promoting Butterfly as heavily as
And as I get to the gym, start lifting, then the other, you know, people will come. You know, it should just be a mixture of everybody, and I can get you guys into being super fit.
Butterfly still debuted at number
The
1
people that came, and I can help you guys, you know what I mean? And
was on the hunt for
boost
a new
your
artist
social
that
media
he
when you
could
start
turn
one,
to
if you
a
have one already, or
superstar
whatever
in
have
order
you.
to compete with his ex-wife.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to
And that
help
star
out.
would be
Don't give a
Jennifer
shit. People
Lopez.
are,
Jennifer was already a household name. She had started off her career
like I said, I was
professionally dancing in the
around
early 90s
everybody.
with musical theater, appearing in music videos, and dancing backup for massive artists like Janet Jackson and New Kids on the Block. She was also a fly girl for the TV series In Living Color by day,
And my
and by
roommate's name.
night she would take
Forgot to tell
acting
you that.
classes. By 1993, Jennifer Lopez really wanted to switch gears from dancing to acting
One of my
and would
two
begin to score
and three
very small
roommates.
supporting roles. However,
He's a
her
great
star
soul.
would really begin to rise when she would play Mrs. Marquez in the movie Jack alongside Robin Williams. But
Remember
it would be
Jack?
just
That was a good
1
one.
year later when she would
She's
get
so
the
beautiful.
breakthrough role as Selena, making her the first Latin actress to earn over $1 million for a film, which officially cemented her name in Hollywood forever.
Hi, what's up?
This Bronx bombshell is the highest paid Hispanic actress ever in Hollywood. She's also the first Latina woman to sign with L'Oreal.
Now, Mark, the success of Selena inspired Jennifer to make another cute
Who was that?
huge shift in her career. She said doing Selena brought back how much she loved performing on stage and interacting with fans, something you don't get in movies. So she recorded a demo tape, which started a bidding war between Sony and EMI Latin. However, after a meeting with Tommy Mottola, J-Lo would end up signing on with Sony, and just like with Mariah, Tommy would take her under his wing, becoming very involved in the development of her debut album.
If you got
That
the
is
body,
when we're
man,
starting
you
to
might as well
find
phone it,
that
right?
Tommy and J-Lo, both fresh out of a divorce, had started a romantic fling. Tommy couldn't fully sabotage Mariah as she was still on the Sony label, making the company he ran millions upon millions of dollars. But what he could do was pit his new artist against her.
That's
For the sound
crazy.
of J-Lo's debut album On the Six,
She was so
Tommy said that
beautiful
they
then.
decided to
Well,
fuse
she's beautiful
pop
now,
with
but
hip-hop due to Jennifer's ethnic background. But keep in mind, in all the years Tommy and Mariah were together, he never allowed her to fuse hip-hop into her music. When Mariah had wanted to work with P. Diddy, he would say things like, that guy will be shining my shoes one day. But now, all of a sudden, he was hiring P. Diddy to be a co-producer on Jennifer Lopez's album. On the Six would go on to be released in June of 1999 with much commercial success. J-Lo's debut single, If You Had My Love, would be a chart topper, becoming the first song in Billboard history to maintain the #1 spot on the Hot 100, Hot 100 singles sales, and the R&B charts simultaneously.
That was my shit.
Called sassy, sultry, and sexy. Entire articles have been devoted to her well-rounded bottom. She is a triple
She
threat
did have a beautiful
dancer,
voice.
actress, and now singer.
She is burning up the Billboard charts with her new CD, On the Six, and sexy single, If You Had My Love. We get a call from Tommy Mottola, who's the head of the record company. We know Tommy. Yes. He wants to make sure everybody else knows.
Man,
And
that shit.
he, said to my manager, I
appreciate
want to see
y'all.
you and Jennifer tonight for a meeting. And, you know, we
That's why I work out. Might as well show it. Get paid for it.
So we go down and meet him, and acting just took us out to dinner and was like, so baby, you got the #1 record in the country.
5 months after On the Six debuted, Mariah's album Rainbow would be released. This was Mariah's final album with Sony, so they really made it as difficult as possible for her. She only had 3 months to
I
finish
remember
the
that too.
entire album, and Sony would block her song Can't Take That Away from being a single. But despite it all, Mariah was finally free from Sony's grip, and Rainbow still debuted at the #2 spot on the charts. The first murmurings of a feud between Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez came up during the PR run for Rainbow. Mariah was asked in an interview by Marabella magazine if there was a rivalry there. Mariah responded with, quote, "She's a dancer, isn't she? She lip syncs for
That
the
shit
vocals.
fucking hurts.
You know, I don't think that as a singer,
I'm ready for this thing to go off.
I'm not a singer, I'm a friend of a singer. If I'm a dancer, I'd be singing and the mic be over
I'm gonna be a role model. That's the goal, bro.
Yeah, oh, the mic, yeah.
That's the goal. I want everybody to love me.
Marked the beginning of one of the largest feuds in pop culture history. And now that
I
Mariah
work
was
out
free
for
from
that
Sony,
every day.
the attempted sabotage of her career was just
Workout
beginning.
machine. That's the shit. Yep, war machine, workout machine.
A project she actually started in 1997, but decided to hold off on until she was no longer under Sony's control. Or so she thought. See, All the Glitters rebranded Just Glitter was a romantic musical starring Mariah. It was set to hit the big screen in 2001 alongside a soundtrack which would be Mariah's 8th album. Even though she is now with Virgin Records and the music side of things, Glitter ended up being
Nasty as not right in my
Tommy
butt.
Mottola would have access to the filming footage of the movie, which was full of Mariah's new music and concepts.
Yeah, they got people staying in the front,
Mariah would go
anyway.
as far as to not even put her voice on some of the demos to prevent her own music from being stolen by her ex-husband. But Tommy's vengeance knew no bounds. Mariah had been working on her single
Alright, I'm
Lover,
relaxing.
which sampled an old disco song called Firecracker. But unfortunately, Tommy Mottola got his hands on her new song.
And then there was the sabotage. After hearing my new song, using the same sample I used, Sony rushed to make a single for another female entertainer on their label, whom I don't know. They used the Firecracker sample and released it before Loverboy. Jackie and I wrote a song together too, and next thing you know, Tommy was calling up his manager, Irv Gotti, asking him and John to collaborate on a duet with the same female entertainer's record, leaving me to scurry and remake the song. This was sabotage, plain and simple.
Forcing Mariah to rework Loverboy wasn't enough for Tommy, so he would take his sabotage to the next level. See, Irv Gotti, the founder of Murder Inc. Records, was helping produce Glitter, the album, and Ja Rule, who was signed to Murder Inc., was featured on Mariah's song, If We. Tommy, who is very connected in the music industry, called up Irv Gotti, instructing him to make a record for J-Lo, and that he also wanted a Ja Rule collaboration. Just
That's
like
wild.
he did with Mariah.
So Tommy Sola came and
That's
was
wild.
White Italia. Me and Rue had did a record with Mariah, and it was a duet. He was telling her make a duet with Ja and J-Lo. He was trying to
What's up, man?
Mariah and beat it to the punch, so she can put out the record with Ja.
Fucking not on my back. Damn, this shit hurts.
But he don't want to go back down, come back up 10 flights. I don't think Irv ever heard the original I'm Real record.
Tommy knew fucking with my artistic choices was particularly low, but I wouldn't let him stop me. I switched gears and turned from a techno influence to a funkier sample from Candy by Cameo. You can't go wrong with Cameo. And after all that shit, Loverboy ended up being the best-selling single of 2001 in the United States. I
2001 was arguably
Okay,
the most
now we gotta
difficult
relax.
era of Mariah
That's the
Carey's
spot.
life. Her ex-husband was actively
So we
sabotaging
just count to 100.
her 3-year-long
3, 4.
relationship with Luis Miguel
No,
had
pops.
just ended, and
That's
she
3,
was being massively
4.
overworked. This would all come to a head during the promotion for
5.
Glitter, when Mariah Carey was described as erratic in her interviews.
I do think there was a lot of pressure on her and a lot of high expectations.
And when you have such enormous success at such an early age, you get burnt out.
In 2001, Carey appeared on the cable show TRL to promote her upcoming film,
She
Glitter.
went crazy.
In front of a live audience, the singer's behavior took a turn for the bizarre. Mariah came out into the audience and said that it was a day that she just wanted to hang out and look at the rainbows, and then all of a sudden she started stripping in
Ooh. We're going through something in life, but it's not just won't let me go.
But that made matters even worse. After finally getting some rest, Mariah said her mom told her something to the effect of, "Get back to work." When Mariah snapped back, her mom called the police, all to have her hospitalized, making Mariah's quote nervous breakdown global news.
Carrie posted 2 voice messages on her website earlier this week saying that she needed a break from music. She went on to say, quote, "I just can't trust anybody anymore because I don't understand what's going on." 24 hours after posting the statement, the diva checked into a treatment facility for physical and emotional exhaustion.
The entire Twitter era would flop for multiple reasons. One of the main reasons being that the album was released on September 11th, 2004.
That's crazy.
However,
We just removed that. Oh, fuck.
failure to Tommy Mottola using J-Lo against her. So naturally, when promoting her album, she would get very upset anytime she was asked about Jennifer Lopez.
Mariah lashes out at Jennifer in October's Talk magazine on Sam tomorrow. When interviewer Vanessa Gregoriadis, who originally spoke with Mariah for Allure, told Carrie she'd recently interviewed Lopez, Carrie said, quote, "I bet it was really intellectually stimulating. I bet you could just see the depth in her eyes. She was so soulful."
You know,
This
she
shit
just
is
really
ugly.
didn't like hearing Jennifer Lopez's name. It wasn't somebody she wanted to talk about.
Mariah, who calls herself Supergirl, says she often sleeps just
Supergirl.
3 hours a night. When told Lopez claimed to get 8, Mariah said, quote, "If I had the luxury of not
I'm a
actually
monster,
having
bro.
to sing my own songs, I'd do that."
Can't lie to you.
Mariah also aims her anger at ex-husband Tommy
That's why I
Mottola
gotta
and
get out
Sony
there,
Music,
bro.
for which Lopez
I'm
records.
doing
She
everything.
alleges
You're
that
a rock
Lopez is
star,
so
bro. Just
under
gotta
his
get my
wing that he even groomed her
life
to look
first,
like his
second,
ex-wife.
and the
Now,
money.
fast forward to 2002.
I see why everybody
and
tried to
J-Lo
destroy
had
me in my
albums
life.
set to release.
They didn't want to see me
J-Lo
maximize my
top
potential.
days after Mariah's, which only added
But I still look 20 for a reason, because God loves me. I'm getting my fucking body right. I gotta stay motivated. That's why I gotta talk shit to myself.
No rivalry, but I
Hype
think
myself
she had
up.
anything to do with
This
me.
shit
I mean,
hurts.
my whole thing is singing, writing songs. Yeah, and you know, I've been doing this, you know, my whole life. Singing is first and foremost. It's a God-given talent that I'm grateful for. But I think it's something different.
Now, in February of 2003, Mariah was being
Stupid ass
interviewed by
headphones. I gotta get some headphones.
Apparently, Irv Gotti had admitted the track sample for the J-Lo song was originally for Mariah. When asked about it, Mariah said, quote, "He could have admitted that a year earlier and saved me a lot of grief." Now, in regards to Jennifer Lopez, she said, quote, "I'm trying not to feel competitive and to let that take over me. Even if I feel like what someone's
Thank you.
doing isn't especially noteworthy."
Thank you. I appreciate you for real.
Confirmed to Mariah, she was yet again asked about J-Lo by the German TV program Tab, and her response went down in the pop culture history books as one of the
I'm trying to be able to
shittiest,
call my
most iconic
favorite porn
shutdowns
stars
of
over.
all time.
P-Star, I'm sorry.
J-Lo?
Die kenne ich nicht.
Oops. However, Mariah has
Like a
maintained
little
that
homie
she was
friends
just
and
following
chill.
the golden rule, and that her response was just trying to say something nice or nothing at all. And that she
Yeah, I'm a
actually
monster,
truly
bro. I'm
does
telling
not
you.
know Jennifer
I'm a
Lopez.
5'11" monster.
Jennifer, on the other hand, actually remained quite quiet for many years to come, which had the general public questioning if she was just a pawn in Tommy
Yeah, she
Mottola's
was
game of
pawn.
chess against Mariah Carey. Or did Jennifer actually have a bigger role in trying to sabotage Mariah's career? We'll never know, but for years to come, it would be absolute radio silence on both of their ends.
Years later, in 2005, Mariah was getting ready to release her comeback album, titled The Emancipation of Mimi, only to find out that Jennifer Lopez was also releasing her album titled Rebirth around the same time.
Oh
During a press
boy,
tour for
I
Mariah's
came
new
to
album,
party.
interviewers again
Little
seemed
girl
to
was
be
looking at
obsessed
me.
with asking her about
She's
J-Lo,
having
which
no
led to
night,
another
night,
round of shady comments and even
that's me.
fans getting involved in
What
the
you
feud.
trying to do?
Regular crazy. There's the picture, the autograph pen, the plea for Mariah to come.
Someone tell me, please, come to this, wherever we're at.
I'm sure she's on her way. And now we're on to J-Lo.
Let's go.
Actually, not yet.
Alright, so.
Look who's back. She's focused, she's enthusiastic, she's fanatical.
What do you think of the new generation?
Let's get that 30th like. Can I get that 12th? 12th? 30th?
Beyonce, R&B singers. What do you think of them? And
The pussy and Patron.
Well, it's hard. You can't really put those two people in the same category because one isn't really a different generation. They just started singing later. But when you talk about Beyonce, I think she's wonderful. She's great.
You ever do a duet with J-Lo?
A duet?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how that would sound.
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't know what type of a song it would be. I don't know what type of song.
It would be you really singing and her figuring it out.
Would you even put forth the effort to walk into a studio to record a song like a J-Lo?
Look, you never know what could happen in this life. You never know what could happen.
Stop it, stop it.
Marvette, what are you doing?
Listen to me, you and I,
Over there.
you and I are doing very well right now.
Thank you, thank you.
We are doing what we
Would
can.
you do a duet
Yes.
with J-Lo, yes or no?
Would you?
Yes. No.
Jennifer Lopez would continue to stay completely silent, never addressing
This is
Mariah's
gonna
comments
happen, I'm telling
publicly.
you.
And for
Shut
many,
the
many years
fuck
after,
up.
their careers no longer seemed to cross paths, as their albums were no longer being released within days of one another, which might have something to do with Jennifer Lopez leaving the Sony record label. However, 7 years later in 2012, Jennifer and Mariah would cross paths. J-Lo had been a judge on American Idol when she decided to leave to focus on her career. American Idol's ratings had plummeted down 29%, so they needed a superstar to replace her.
Mariah Carey made her official announcement this week that she would be joining American Idol as a judge, right on the heels of Jennifer Lopez's announcement that she was leaving the hit Fox show. So, what does J-Lo think of Mariah taking a seat at her old gig?
I think, yeah,
Could
why not?
you
I mean, she's a
do
musician for a
more?
long time. She has a lot of experience, and you know, it's an experience that you offer them.
Here's what it was. I was led to believe I was the first person signed on. I was, I don't want to say anything that's good. Heaven forbid people.
Of course you
go
could, but no, this tool is a massage tool.
3-person panel.
It's
They gave
built
me
to
a nice
be for
dangling
massaging and get into
monetary
those,
moment. And I was just like,
and
okay.
be able to do that scraping.
Randy Jackson will be there. Norman Forever used to play bass for me. Like, this isn't a big deal. This will be nothing. But it wasn't that. It was like hell, like going to work every day in hell with Satan. Really?
Mariah
The King Kong.
$18 million to join Idol, making her the highest paid judge
Time to
on
get
any
those
singing
subs, bro, and I'm
competition
just
show.
enjoying
Season 12
myself,
came
man.
out
It's a
with
nice little
very
Cali
interesting
day.
stuff. As right away,
I mean, it's
it was
warm
pretty
outside. It's
evident that
warm
there
in
was
this
a
damn
feud
apartment
brewing between Mariah Carey
condo.
and Nicki Minaj.
AC pops on whenever it wants.
And we could do a
I'm
whole
just
thing
enjoying
about
life,
that.
bro.
Anyways, Mariah's presence
Get
did
some
not seem to
views.
help boost the ratings, and there was talks of bringing J-Lo
I gotta do what I
back
gotta
to
do.
replace Mariah. Nicki Minaj even tweeted out, quote, "All them number ones, but J-Lo's phone's ringing."
You guys, none of us saw this coming, not even me, and I know that you didn't. American Idol is getting ugly, but in a good way for us, very entertaining. Wait, hold on. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that the Idol producers are allegedly hatching a secret plan to jumpstart the declining ratings by replacing Mariah Carey with Jennifer Lopez.
Again?
I never saw this coming, but that is so perfect.
That's crazy.
Because, okay, allegedly the plan to replace Mariah mid-season was dumped after Mariah apparently threatened legal action. The Idol producers are now denying the rumor, saying that this probably got started because, we are in talks with Jennifer to perform on the season finale.
On the season 12 finale, American Idol brought J-Lo on to do a 10-minute-long performance. And this would seemingly wipe the dust off the feud, as article
If
after
you want a
article
female,
started
I'm not
coming
worried
out
about how
that
you
Mariah Carey
treat
struggled
it.
to clap and give a standing ovation for J-Lo. Mariah's rep did respond to this, saying that she was delayed in standing due to a heavily beaded Tom Ford dress
It's all
that
about
restricted her
imagining
movement.
for
Jennifer
you.
Lopez would end up replacing Mariah
appreciate
the
it, though.
following season, and while doing interviews, she finally addressed the
Put
feud
me
for
on
the
your pillows
first
and your
time in
sheets.
15
And
years.
your socks and your pants and
I feel like
all
it's
the
your
lovely things.
relationship with
Get the word out there for me.
I always have heard that there's a few.
I gotta make my own merchandise. Would you guys buy my merchandise? I can see myself with a nice little pair of underwear with my face on it.
Because every time he had J-Lo or Mariah on the show,
So
he would
shit,
get them to
that'd be
answer
funny.
questions about one another.
If you were in Las Vegas for one night and could only see one show, would you rather see Mariah or Britney perform?
Britney, because she dances.
You said there was no
That's
feud
crazy.
whatsoever between you and Mariah Carey, but I gotta ask you.
Isn't?
Before your Vegas show premiere,
Yes.
you saw Britney's show, you saw Shania, you saw Celine, you saw Cirque du Soleil,
Mm-hmm.
no Mariah.
I'm
And during the Billboard Music Awards, you were caught texting during Mariah's performance. Describe your relationship with Mariah.
Okay, first of all, that was not fair then with the texting thing. But I watched a lot of it. It was a long performance.
Okay.
I watched most of it. I didn't have to look down for 1 second. And people like, look at this.
She's probably looking directly at you, not paying
I was
attention.
watching her the whole
Okay.
time.
First, people love the debate over whether or not Mariah Carey knows Jennifer Lopez so much that there's even an I don't know her t-shirt. I saw at your concert the other night.
They make their own merchandise.
I know, they bring their own merch. Do you
That's
know
too
J-Lo
funny.
at this point? No.
The audience member said it.
I didn't see Mariah because at the time she wasn't playing. She hadn't started yet.
Who?
But I saw Britney. I saw Shania.
Don't plan, because that's what Mariah said about Jennifer one time. I'm not trying to start anything.
she does say that.
Yeah, she's
just forgetful, I guess.
Yes.
Who is that?
I don't know anymore.
Here's the thing. So I go back to my seat, and J-Lo's sitting behind me. And I'm like, you know what? There was this whole thing. When you were last on, there was the moment where you said, I don't know her. And then she said, I know her.
Also, I can't believe people still make such a big deal out of it.
Do you know each other?
No. Okay,
She says you know her.
okay, I know she, you know what, I'm very forgetful.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm forgetful.
Yes.
Because I don't remember the fact that it was just like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and then move on. And then like,
What's up?
hi, that's it.
Right.
If I had never had a conversation with you, and someone asked me about you, I'd be like, I don't know him, but he seems cool.
Right.
Or, I don't know him.
Does she seem cool?
I don't know.
I don't know her. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm not gonna put on a thing like, oh, we're all Hollywood, and let's just all pretend we're best friends because like we're in that land. Like,
Right.
it's no offense to anybody. It's just that I like the question was about Beyonce, and I was saying she's super talented. She's a friend of mine. She's always been sweet to me. She's always been very cool.
Yeah.
And then they asked me another question, and I was just like, I don't really know her. Like, I don't know how I said it.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Hit that like for me.
J-Lo do not talk about
Show
one
me the
another
love by
very
hitting the like.
When Mariah released her 2020 memoir detailing the sabotage of her career in the early 2000s, Jennifer said that she wouldn't be reading it. And in 2024, in regards to J-Lo's canceled tour, the source said Mariah is happy the public is finally seeing how overrated and phony Jennifer Lopez is. Needless to say, the feud between Jennifer Lopez and Mariah Carey is more layered than we could have ever imagined. They weren't just workaholics
All right, if I
or
don't
even
get
just competing
to
pop stars.
40
Jennifer Lopez was
and I don't get to 20,
in the industry
well,
by
come on,
Mariah's
I'm gonna get some
addicted
shorts.
attachment to
Y'all
slight.
crazy.
While both parties seem to
Don't
have
wait
cooled
for me,
down,
I'm
the
getting
feud
freezing.
is showing no signs of stopping. Mariah Carey's story is that of a grandiose pop star with an immense talent, a singer who has captured multiple generations with her beautiful voice. She really had to fight against all odds to stay in the spotlight. All Mariah ever wanted was to be a successful singer and to achieve her dream. And to do so, she had to live through one of the darkest Hollywood stories we've
That's
ever
wild.
told. Escaping Tommy Mottola not only speaks to Mariah's spirit, but also her true love for her art form. Not only is she still shining bright today, but those four little words, I don't know her, will forever be a massive pop culture moment.
Appreciate you. See that number moving
I
up.
don't know her all these years later. I still don't know her.
Gotta get to 20. Then we gotta get to 40. Rating small. No, I'm good. I don't want to see that. Yeah, let's actually watch this. I want to see her beat.
Paris.
Oh, my beautiful. Oh, what's it? I want to watch that.
Imagine you come across a selfie of your partner.
Oh, I guess we'll do it again.
She's never been rejected. No one's ever broken up with her. No one's ever
Oh,
dumped her.
man,
She has
later.
no idea what it's like to be a man. And so
Let's turn that to
finally,
30,
she's going
32.
to be put through the paces what it's like to be an average man. Coach Greg, in today's video, finally, a hot, good-looking girl, she finds out what it's like to be an average guy dating on the internet. And so, in case you didn't know, the internet dating world is actually Instagram. Instagram is, in fact, the number
Yep.
one dating service in the entire world. You were thinking it's Tinder, Hinge, or SugarDaddies.com, but no, it's in fact Instagram. And so, in case you haven't seen my video before, the Giga Chad, he can't get a girl. So, what chance do you have?
Instagram is the biggest dating app in the world.
How many men DM you on a daily basis? Daily guess.
Like hundreds.
Hundreds.
Hundreds. And so why would she bother to go on Bumble, Tinder, and so on? Hey, I didn't find it was my cup of tea. It wasn't worth my time. I mean, why bother when you got hundreds of guys DMing you, simping for you on Instagram every single day? And so even for a girl like this, remember, she's not the hottest girl in the world. I've seen hotter than this. Even she finds it irresistibly easy to date on the internet. But for an average guy, don't even bother.
Have you ever been rejected by a guy?
I don't think so. Like every time I go towards a guy, I know he like. If I go for them, I know they like.
And so she's never been rejected. No one's ever broken up with her. No one's ever dumped her. She has no idea what it's like to be a man. And so finally, she's going to be put through the paces what it's like to be an average man. And remember, this is an average man. He's not bad looking. He's average.
No, he's not
and
bad.
So remember, if it's this bad for the average man, how bad is it for a guy that's below average?
The objective here really is to see how many girls you can get to agree to go on a date with you. And what's the shortest guy you talk to?
Damn. But I think he was lying. I think it was 5'11".
Okay. This guy over here who's
What the fuck does that
5'6",
matter?
he's a manlet. She wouldn't even look twice at me. I mean, why would she want millions of dollars of fame? What would that do for her? I mean, absolutely. She doesn't care about the money, right? Do you ever think I've ever spoken to a woman that ever said she cared about money? Only one. That girl makes about $1 million a year. She wants a guy that makes more money than her. And so in the real world, what women are saying is, I don't care about money. I don't care about looks. But what you're really looking for is a good-looking guy with a lot of money. I don't care about money. I don't care about looks. I want a rich, good-looking guy who's over 6 feet tall. Good luck. And so you wonder why these girls are sitting at home playing with their dog, playing their cats. Well, I can't find a man. You can't find a man because your standards are too freaking tall. Literally 6 feet and too tall.
Well, unfortunately, Juan's going to be 5'9".
That's not fair though.
Oh, that's very fair.
5'9" is not the average.
Would you like to Google it?
And so unfortunately, this average man, he's only 5'9". And so she says it's not fair. You're going to make me try to get a girl and he's only 5'9"? I mean, I thought it was an average man. Well, he states the average height of a man is in fact 5'9" inches tall. She doesn't believe it. And so she's already thinking, how can I possibly get a date?
The average American man is just under 5'10".
Well, I think we round up because usually guys lie on here.
They do, but we gotta be accurate.
Well, close enough.
And so usually she says guys lie on here. This is accurate. Most men lie because they don't think they're good enough. I don't lie about anything.
Nope.
Why am I
I
gonna
don't lie
lie?
about
I'm
shit.
5'6" inches tall. I'm not gonna add any inches. Why would I need to add inches? I don't need to add inches to the downstairs, to my height, to the circumference and girth. Everything. I'm 100% honest. And the majority of men are acting as if they're making $1 million. Oh, I got lots of money. You know, I'm driving a RAV4. I'm rich. You see my house. I've almost paid it off after 20 years living in it. It's almost worth $1 million. I'm a millionaire. Really? And so people are lying. And so the reason for that is they are lying and simping, saying everything they think you want you to say so that you'll date. Only after 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 months do they actually
Yup, tell you the
reveal
truth.
colors. And by
That's
then,
so crazy
they
when people do
love
that.
you enough, they gaslit you enough, and so now it's 6 months into the relationship, you've fallen for them, and they finally reveal their true form. Problem is,
That's not me.
it's not anything like you thought it to be.
Put yourself in a guy's position. You're a guy. What's impressive to a girl?
Well, it's different. Like for me, I would be impressed with like short, like witty answers.
Well, let's be honest, she's not impressed by short and witty answers, she's impressed by he's tall and good looking. Maybe how thick is his wallet. And so the more attractive you are,
I'm
the
watching
bigger
this.
your wallet, the
Jason Lee's the man. Gotta love Jason Lee.
This is someone who you interviewed somewhat recently. Cardi B.
Yes.
Has now officially filed for divorce from Offset while pregnant with his third child.
And announced them on the same day.
On the same day, divorce and pregnancy. Here you go.
And a collection with Mark Jacobs.
Appreciate you.
Oh, that too?
Let's get that 20th.
I missed that. Now, from what I understand, Wack 100 is now a regular guest on my show. And I remember he went into this whole story about how Offset, had slept with Krishan Rock.
Allegedly, I wasn't there.
Allegedly. Well, but he said it. And he was there.
What do you mean?
There, but him and Krishan are obviously, in the
Two
same
versions, bro.
face and everything else like that. And I guess the
Which one you like better?
leaked out, and Cardi B had called him, but basically was like, we're separated. So it's not a big deal that he's doing this because we're not really together. And you've heard about the separation. I think she'd actually filed for divorce before or whatever, but it is a little bit sad to announce a divorce and a pregnancy on the same day.
It is.
Just from a family standpoint.
I mean, listen, I love Cardi. She's like family, of course. Nobody wants to see somebody they love going through something so personal publicly. I think that she's done a really good job of protecting their relationship from her point of view in terms of, she's more recently
California's gonna change.
on social media, saying what she
Love
felt
too,
about
bro.
him.
Appreciate
But
it,
remember,
Jay.
when the first cheating allegation happened, she was actually protecting.
Give me that
him.
16th
Fans were
light.
saying, "Let us do it."
33, come on.
Privately, I think that she's at a point now where she wants to be happy. I love the fact that she had all her children with the one man that she was married to.
Yeah.
And even if she had a plan to exit but wanted one more baby, which I know she's told me she wanted another kid, she got that baby and she did what she had to do. I've been giving her space because this is a lot for her to be dealing with. Plus, she's pregnant and she's in the hospital. And I'm always the ear there when she wants to talk, but I'm not going to be the person
Appreciate
calling
noticing.
what's going on.
You know, favorite.
Yeah,
Hit that 30-second
I
light.
just want her to be happy. I don't
I'm
think
trying to get the 40.
her chance to move on and just be happy, and then he can move on and be happy. Because clearly,
Thank you so much, James.
I mean, if they're separated, why have another baby? If like shit happens,
I don't know if y'all would like the beard we ain't going.
I think she wanted to have a third baby, and I don't think she wants.
You need
to
that 30-second. Come on now. You need to get that 20.
I think she has a husband and she has two beautiful kids with that man, and she had a third one by him.
I'll give you some briefs, man. I'm about to get rid of all my shit anyway. I gotta get some new stuff this month.
It's going to be dependent on them being together because I just
You
don't want
lost too much weight.
Good luck with your ex. Good luck going back to your ex because a relationship doesn't. I mean, a kid doesn't save a relationship, And I think that in her mind, not speaking for her, she wanted to have her babies with her husband, and that didn't necessarily mean that her husband had to be her husband forever.
So from your point of view, does it look like this divorce is actually going to go through and carry through? Because like I said, there's been other, we're getting divorced, but then
Check my bio, please. I got 2.
I think Cardi's at a place where she really wants to get the second.
When I get up to 50 subscribers each, I'm gonna start every day.
I mean, she's
every day.
This is her last album, like 7 years,
like
6,
7 years. Yeah. I mean, less than Lauryn Hill, who's coming out.
I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just having to move forward. I'm sorry.
But I think that her tour just got canceled. You know about this, right?
Lauren, God bless Lauren.
Well, listen, let me just go out
I'm the
with
nudist.
because I actually broke this information recently.
I'm about to be. I'm putting some shorts on. It's about to.
And Lauren and the Fugees were about to do their 20th anniversary Miseducation of Lauryn Hill tour.
Throw some shorts on. It's kind of cold.
And then
the AC.
right 3 days before the first show, it was 21 days. Canceled.
Yeah, get my money.
Everyone got their money back. Everyone assumed, Lauren did something. She's known for not showing up to shows or showing up to shows and say, y'all lucky I'm even here and so forth. But the reality is that people were buying tickets. Really?
I wish I would have bought like 40 of these shorts. I love these shorts.
The reality is the pre-sale tickets were dismal to the point where Live Nation literally pulled the plug on the entire tour. Now the UK tour is still happening, from what I understand. And you could say it's not Lauren's fault, but people say, well, it kind of is because she's built up this decades-long reputation of always showing up late. You know, showing up and performing poorly. You know, her voice is just, you know, unrecognizable sometimes and so forth. So you could blame it on her, you could not blame it on her, but this is a message to all the artists out there. You will not be hot forever. You won't. Regardless.
Alright, I'm over it.
I'm going to show you the best workout split for building muscle and strength with calisthenics.
Okay, let's see this.
So choosing a workout split, technically there's no best workout split itself. As long as you're meeting the necessary requirements for your particular goals and just overall training needs. So if you're trying to maximize your experience and just overall
Nike will cut me a check very soon. They already watching.
Basic dynamic movements like the pull-ups or dips, then it's really
I
important.
appreciate you saying that, bro.
At least 2 to 3 times per week. This is because in order to
I
improve
really
strength
appreciate that.
adaptations, you want to approach strength training with a practice makes perfect mindset. Meaning within reason, the more you practice,
I'm gonna make my own Nike gear,
be at executing that
my
particular
own designs,
There's
everything.
another variable for
But
each
I've always
practice.
wanted to be with Nike,
Is it ideal for
and
hypertrophy?
I don't care about starting my own line.
Now, yes,
I mean, I want
you
to
are
in
training
due
for
time, but
strength
I'll
and
make my own like
requirements for
equipment,
that particular
workout equipment,
training style.
and work out like, you know what I mean. I'll put my own name on there.
Automatically one-to-one
There's
relationship.
nothing better than
So
having a
explain
boost
why.
from Nike.
Just like anything in life, if
And
you
plus,
increase your skills,
I think I could really
overall knowledge in
make
something,
Nike pop
you have to
again.
use the best practices and methods to specialize in that particular department. For example, if you want to improve your overall literature in the English language, yes, you may learn a thing or two from your math or science classes, but that's not going to be optimizing your overall English literature, right? So what I'm basically trying to say is every field of knowledge has layers to it. So if you want to maximize your overall knowledge and skills, you have to specialize in that particular department. And now enough of that. Let's get back to the point of hypertrophy. Ideally speaking, right?
What?
Training a muscle group at
Too
least
angry,
2
yeah.
times per week
Yo,
is
stop being
optimal for muscle
disrespectful.
growth, with the exception of some muscles.
You always come here disrespectful, hot as hell.
But we can get into that in the later parts of this video. Now, the split that best accommodates both strength and hypertrophy training, utilizing calisthenics.
I'm trying to get my views up so I can, you know, bring you up.
This is going to be a 5-day workout
Famous.
split laid out in the following: a skill day, an upper day.
Right now, I
a
can't
lower
support
day,
my own back,
following
literally,
rest day,
my
then
own
another
legs,
upper day,
my own
following
upper
another
body.
lower
So
day. And to end it all off, a final or
I'm gonna
second
get this
rest
money
day.
so I
Now,
can
let's dive a little bit deeper into
get the
these
therapy,
sessions to see how it's going to
trainers,
match our strength and hypertrophy
back on the
goals.
basketball
Now, if you
court.
didn't know and you've been living under a rock, if you want to train for strength, you want to choose an exercise or load or
And it can find
progression
you.
that allows you to stay within the 1 to 6 rep ranges. And of course, if you're
You're
doing
gonna take me to
calisthenics and
McDonald's
training
at
static
least.
skills, we want to
McDonald's is
follow that
kind of
same
expensive.
principle.
I'll take a
But I would
taco.
say you want to stay within that 3 to 6 second hold range, because let's be honest, who wants to hold a static skill for just 1 or 2 seconds? In my books, and objectively speaking, most people won't consider you master that particular skill, like the front lever, the planche, or even handstand hold, if you just held it for like 1 to 2 seconds.
I forgot I got a mic and a mic. I got 2 mics. I'm stupid.
But what I'm basically trying to say is that it's not going to be honest, and you're putting yourself at a disservice if you say you mastered a particular
Matter of
skill.
fact, let's try it
If you
out.
only obtained it for just those few seconds. That said, the first 3 sessions of the week will be focused on strength, meaning the skill, upper and lower days will be trained within the lower rep or hold ranges that are stated for your primary compounds. In a practical sense,
The only thing is, it makes you take
on a
this
skill
out.
day, I'm currently training for the planche and
I cut
front
the
lever.
beard, yeah, cut
So I
that shit
choose a
off.
variation
Fuck
that
that
allows me
beard.
to hold my primary movement.
I just want to take it off for a little bit. It'll be back. Bluetooth connected. Oh, now we in business now, right? You hear me? I mean, I'm sure you do. Damn, hold on. Being lazy. What was I gonna do? Okay. Got it. Okay, your boy working with his feet now. It's gonna make my ankle stronger. Look at your boy. Did that shit with his fucking toes, son. Look at them dirty ass shits. Fucking dogs.
What about what I do? Oh, Messi, what's up, bruh? Mayo, Messi, Mayo. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Shit. Yo, it's nice to see my family's coming back, bro. I got Venus in here. I got Messi back. I got, yep, meeting new people. This is what it's about. After a while, you're gonna meet people. You're gonna talk to people. Jay, I got Jay up in here. I got, who else I got over here? Um, just more, some familiar faces or names, I mean. But yeah, I bet that sounds better, huh? My bad, guys. I got two. Oh, I'm living good now. You hear me over here, right? See, I need somebody faithful on this side to let me know if they hear me, and then let me know if you hear me. And then remember, guys, the more views, the more likes, you feel me? And then when you get, and when you can, go to this video too. Keep going, swap back and forth because it gets me more more views. And I'm trying to get up to get up to 10 million views. So that's like just coming in and out of videos every once in a while. You know what I mean? Pour power, walk around, getting vitamin D from the sun. Well, power walk. Oh yeah. I'll get up in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go shoot around in a couple. I just want to get this knot out of my back. I got. If you look, I got this behind my back. I'm trying to get this knot out my freaking butt, really. So I'm cracking my ankle out. Just massage my back and my shoulders with this. So now I'm working on getting this crap out, and I'm dedicated to it this weekend. So today is the only day left that I'm giving myself before I start making myself sprint. I'm literally gonna start making myself sprint. Hey, I got Epsom salt. I'm gonna do that. I just gotta clean the tub again. I gotta clean it every time. You know, having roommates. If it was myself, I'd be cool, but that's why I get these views up so I can get my own spot. And then I get a big ass computer. I got a bunch of shit I want to do. Start rollerblading again, travel, go to different restaurants, go on dates again. It's been a minute. I don't want to do that in some, females on the house. I don't want to be disrespectful to the female, you know what I mean? By having a girl over, I mean, I'm sure she won't care, but still. But I know that if I did get in a relationship, it'll just skyrocket. Yeah, I got a mark in my chain. Why, you don't like it? Sound crazy? It probably is scratching though, right? What am I watching? Plastic surgery versus natural. Ooh.
I know a girl got a chin implant, changed her whole face like crazy. And no matter how much cosmetic surgery you're thinking of little things you can change about your body constantly. Why is somebody else changing their face bother somebody who's happy with themselves? So
Damn. Her doctor did her well. Ooh, what the fuck? Her doctor fucked her shit up. I'm gonna make this go fast. Is it annoying? How about this? You probably still hear me. Yeah. Right? That work? Daphne. I like that name. I'm not gonna lie. She's cute.
it kind of starts with makeup, like the girls who are putting on the makeup every day before school when they get a little more money in their pockets and get a little older and get a little freedom. Yeah, those are probably the girls that are a little more inclined to want to get, stuff done. It's a little
I
more
love her hair.
to go under the knife and to wear makeup, but I mean, it's something that happens every day.
You can hear me still? Cool. Great.
People talk about it because it's so taboo. Originally, the prom said surgery, and I don't think surgery
Do you have to sync the mic to both cams? Much clearer. No, what I did was I put my earbud on, my Sony earbuds that are now crapping out because they came out a new pair and they updated it so it fucks the battery up on one of the earbuds. So anyway, I put one of those on. That's why I got to swap. So the left one died. The right one dies quick as hell compared to the left one. But anyway, they both died quick as hell because they used to last for like 4 hours. But anyway, I put one on and then I got the mic and I have to put the piece into the host, the phone, so it's gonna be clear. So I figured I was like thinking to myself, how am I gonna fix not be able to talk to everybody at the same time and be clear and still be able to watch my show? And here it is, somewhat open what the door. You need to be a moderator, Venus. You be cussing people out though. You would have I wouldn't have nothing done. I wouldn't have no subscribers. I'm blocking girls. Yeah, he say like which one too. That's the goal, man. I don't have y'all confused, so you go back and forth to get more views. Like I said, when you go back and forth, I get views regardless. So if you go to this one and then you go to this one, it's still a view. And you go to this one and you go back to this one, it's still a view. I appreciate y'all if y'all do that. Go back and forth. That's the goal. Keep them busy. Yo, Venus is she's legit. I love Venus. She came and started going crazy first day, showing love, talking shit. She keeps it active. Matter of fact, she need to be. If you wouldn't be crazy, I'll give you moderator. You can be moderator. You bet you're gonna take your job seriously. It'd be nice to have a female and energy too. Tell me if you down to be the moderator, Venus. And you got my cousin's last name. So and he just got married yesterday. So congratulations. I don't know if that's supposed to all flow together, but I feel like I should listen to God. So I'm just putting it out there, Venus. Okay, I couldn't happen till you're Goja. That wouldn't happen. Yeah, true. We're gonna get there. I wouldn't even block anybody once we get up there. Why? Negative comments and shit is cool too. I don't care about people's feelings no more. I'm doing what I want to do. You know? She's not bad looking when her nose is just not nice. She's a pretty girl. Just that nose. She's pretty natural. She's so pretty. It's just she got the Michael Jackson nose. And as long as you don't care, what do you mean don't care? Then I'm with you on that. It's your channel. I support you as well. So if you got a page, I can support you and throw you. Fuck it. Congratulations. Congratulations, Venus. I believe in you. And when you come out with your shit, we can all support you as well. That's the goal. I just want to support everybody I can. Show love because I know this whole social media thing can go blow up in no time. And plus, women always make the alpha, make the big macho man look really like level headed. It changes your people's perspective of you. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. She's got pretty hair. She must be Indian or something. Not Indian. I'm sorry, Native. She got beautiful hair.
during these conversations. And yes,
She looks like she does have internet though.
in the comment section. Well,
And
check out
Indonesia.
on Instagram to see how you can have your very own song featured in an upcoming Middle Ground episode.
I try. I'm just trying to put the good energy out there. I just had some fucked up situations in my family to drain me of all my love and happiness and money. But there's many times where I was supposed to be, you know, extremely famous off of social media, but I couldn't because I found out my family didn't want me to be famous or have anything. So that's why I left and came here and I started from the bottom. That's why you see me with nothing. I left everything home, everything. So I was just tired of it. It's time to go. I could be a billionaire a long time ago, but dealing with these people, they want me to be barely struggle, barely making it. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I had to leave. Every, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jeff. Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bolt. I remember you. I'm an elephant. I don't forget shit. If I do, I must have been under the influence. What's the plan? Plan of being famous. What I want to do is, all right. Let me turn this. Let me stop this because I take this really fucking serious. Let me answer the rest of yours. I'm gonna tell you exactly. Laying on the bed, help us with your vision. Okay, so my vision is to travel the world, see the world, go to every gym I can, eat as all the food I can, meet people, kiss babies, play basketball everywhere I can as well, or I just be athletic, super athletic, doing anything and everything, and giving back to all my subscribers and everybody that I meet, as much as I can at that point in time. So the more subscribers, more views, the more everything, the more money I have, the more I'm able to actually give back. So I just want to help other people. Like I could have been on this 12 years ago, but I didn't know the significance of social media and streaming. I wish somebody would have pulled me and made me do it. You know what I mean? So I wasn't ready at that time. Sometimes some people aren't ready when the revolution comes. It doesn't mean they have to be condemned or they have to suffer once it passes or it's in its continuance. But you may have missed the stream. You might have missed the chance opportunity. I don't want that to happen for other people. I want to be able to help people start them off if they come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna start my YouTube or I have a YouTube page. I got 3,000 subscribers. I want to be able to like, oh shit, let me just put you on mine, or we could do a collab or something." You know what I mean? So that's all I'm really trying to do. Just give back as much as I can, make the world a better place through fitness and just being handsome and cocky, but down to earth with it, if that makes sense. So, but once I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm gonna be really humble. That's the only thing. Money's gonna make me more humble. Because I'm gonna be so fortunate to have had everything. That's exactly all the fitness people are always on steroids. They're usually on steroids, so I'm trying to be the guy that's natural. This is all my genetics, me drinking water, me training, just learning everything I can about fitness with YouTube. So it's only right for me to put it back into, if I learn it from YouTube, I might as well just put myself on YouTube and become, an influencer, a partner with YouTube. So in due time, they'll realize my popularity, my power, so they'll modify the whole music thing, hopefully, or whatever have you for me, so I can just enjoy fucking life. That's all I want to do is just enjoy life, have fun. Don't need to take anything too serious. And the best way to do that is by having money. Exactly. I just want to be natural. The young kids need a real fitness influencer. Not one of these dudes just on some kind of something. A dude that actually tells you if you start early and you fall in love with the process and you do the research. You'll look like you're on something, especially when technology meets the body in due time. In the next 10 years, there's not going to be anything called cancer or AIDS or whatever you want to say. The cold, the common cold is going almost gone. It's, so like, you know, watch. So I'm gonna meet it in the middle. When I'm 50 something or getting ready to be 50, I'm still gonna be in great shape. And then they're gonna be like, look, we got this to get rid of any illnesses or future illnesses or whatever, blah blah blah. Rich people get things before the broke. And then they give us the fake version of it. So yeah, I'm not watching this. I've seen what it takes to become a successful influencer with over 1 million subscribers. I've watched it. I've lived it. I just wasn't a part of it because I was in Japan. And then I didn't understand the significance until I got to like last year. I got my own page. And even then, the best thing you could do is stream. That's called royalties.
Let's find out. But you gotta focus. Random number generator. 1, run first. 2, flip first.
I lived it and it's scary. Yeah, I bet it's scary, but my life is scary because no matter where I go, I'm gonna get crazy ass attention, and people feel like they could touch you and stalk you and do all types of crazy shit. So I might as well be able to live it behind gates while I have the lack of ability to go to a regular store like anybody else. Because if I go to the store, guess what? It's gonna be like, oh my god, you're handsome. Look at your body. Yeah. So, and that's why I cover up. That's why I hide right now because I want to get my body raised. Because my parents used to always tell me it was horrible for me to talk to people. They're like, you're a horrible person. You're bad. You should talk to people. Don't talk to people. And then when I talk to people, you talk too much. You talk too much. So I was just like, let me go back to my normal self. And then when I was in the Navy, it was always about my fucking looks too. So I wouldn't be around that long watching and waiting. This can't. You think so? You'd be surprised. When you hang out with people and talk to people, anything can stink because it's a stain. If you haven't been on YouTube, there's people that smoke cigarettes. They sit there and smoke cigarettes and talk to people. So I think a handsome man with a handsome body can do anything. What's up? And that's down to earth. Anything sustainable. And then as you get more views and stuff, you can people are gonna want to collab with you and hang out with you. So anything sustainable, brother. Get on your YouTube grind and figure out what you're talking about. They always say some crazy shit. Jeff Nigga's the OnlyFans for him. $10 he can spend or $13. It'll be alright. I gotta get this money up. Good, be good. I'm glad you're good, man. That's good. North Carolina, that's where home is. It's my other home. What is he doing? What's going on with you? How you doing? Did I not put that chicken out last night? I'm so stupid.
For an average of 10 minutes and 58 minutes per mile. Can't say I'm super excited about that.
I charged $20 a month for my OnlyFans. I had a decent follow, and Yeah, I was thinking about charging more, but I'll wait till I get a good 50 and then move up. I should move it up though. 30. That'd be smart. But women do better than men. Well, where do men spend money? They don't give a shit.
Alright, I'm gonna drink this on the road. Still gotta get my post-training nutrition in. Extremely important for hybrid athletes. Gotta get to sleep. Gotta recover.
I gotta get some fruits.
Alright, that's it, man. Being dramatic, but
I want some fruits there. I want some bananas, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries would be fire too.
and not in a good way.
I told you I got one. It's in my bio. I got two.
A right description of how I'm feeling. But stiff. I feel so
I think it'd be dope to be able to see, call over my favorite P star. Maybe I just watched you just now. I just want you to come over,
oh man,
come
and then when
through,
I bend down, then I guess it does feel sore. But I like
and I'd be able to go dunk on somebody. I mean, I think it just. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll show you.
what do you think about all this?
I need to go eat something. Oh, I can make. Matter of fact, I ain't done this in a minute.
I ran 4 miles and I did 2 very intense compound lifts.
I mean, as long as I'm single, I'm always enjoying myself. And plus, I've been hiding like one of these weirdos for the past 3 years to get my shit together, get my body together. So I'm gonna enjoy my time when I get out. When I get out of this little body funk for a little bit. Especially if I can meet some of these fitness girls. What? Oh, something. Damn. You look good with your haircut. Thank you. Why'd I leave that in there? Appreciate it.
Silly enough, it does not taste as sweet. So maybe it really is fermented. Anyways, why beetroot powder or beetroot?
Beets are amazing for blood flow. I love beets. I'd eat beets every day like candy if I could. See this clumpy ass shit? It works well though. You gotta wait like 10 minutes to drink it. 10 whole minutes. You see how Venus changed the dynamics of this freaking? That's amazing. We give her a real job. Came in and changed up everything. That's what I'm saying. Women's, man, just women are just amazing. So I got about to take over the world. Who run the world, girls? Who run the world? Don't ask me why I know that song. I love Beyonce. I denied it for so many years. Tell Beyonce if she need a backup dancer, straight male backup dancer, I'll do it for one concert. I'm about to do Chris Brown's though. Definitely doing Chris Brown. Who else did I say? Chris Brown. I want to do a concert. No, I want to do one song. Nah, they be doing flips and shit. I mean, I could do that though. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just roll this up a little bit longer. Some good peanut butter. I used to hate peanut butter cookies. I love peanut butter cookies. Nice. You really look good. Thank you. Thank you. I believe people who say have expected to come back to the simulated progress. They will in due time. But what's the progress if I'm over here working on my body? You know what I mean? Like, I'm staying true to what I'm doing. So I understand people want to see certain things. I get it. That's cool. But I shoot around. I work out. I'm not going to see anybody in better shape. So, I mean, you can go look at somebody else if you want to. But here we go. This is what I'm doing. And choose to invite you into it. And I expect you to take your shoes off when you come to my fucking house. You know what I mean? I don't go in your house and start critiquing shit, do I? That's rude. So let me handle my house the way I handle my house. And you can handle your house the way you want to. Just because the door's open don't mean you gotta walk in. This ain't open house. I'm not selling. I'm just inviting you out a little bit to hang out. And I appreciate your comments though. Run the world, girls. I appreciate you for everything you do. I'm about to get ready to go outside anyway. Do some I was gonna take a nap. But I said I got some dope people I talk to. And I gotta make some food. So I'm gonna eat.
Throwing a random taco shell in there for that crunch. A ton of rice, ton of carbs, protein, brown chicken, avocado. I'm gonna probably have multiple plates. Refueling. I gotta be real. I'm not feeling as bad as I did on day one, or as tired as I did. I think I'm in the groove. I think we're going optimistic. We're doing this. One light to the camera, and then I'm shutting her off.
This is good. Good morning. Best back workouts. Don't care. No chill deal, Warriors. I'm just saying. I get what you're saying, bro. But I'm just saying. Right now, this is what I'm doing. And I get what you're saying. I definitely understand that. Who run the world?
You know, when media get a hold of it, they paint the picture the way they see fit. I want to give you some real insight on.
I'm gonna warm this up. It tastes so good, huh? Why you always thirst trapping? Bro, I'll be thirst trapping if I had clothes on.
Now, we know Draymond Green, right? You know, he's the type of player, you know, Patrick Beverly, you know, those guys are the type of player that make sure everyone pops off.
Me thirst trapping is me smiling.
Boom, 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 boom. You know, me, it's training camp, they just won a championship. You want to make sure everybody ain't really, you know, got that championship, you know, I made it type of vibe. So from the first 5 camp, that's a training camp. They said the ride from the practice facility to the hotel is about an hour and a half. So Draymond, going at pool. Damn, man, are you gonna win this shit? Are you gonna win a game this year? Are you gonna win any practice this year? You are a loser, y'all. You can't carry your second team, right? Back in like he did it 5. Pool never said a word. Now, I want you to really think about the mindset of in Jordan Poole, you're playing right? You're trying to use your second unit to beat the first unit. Now, the problem with that is they have Curry. Now, Curry, when he practices, ain't no loose. Curry is
Are you ever gonna get away? True shit though. Is he wrong for that? Oh, I've been talking wild. Talking that shit. Let's get that 40th. Oh shoot, we about to hit 40. I said 22. It's my favorite number. Yo, listen. I love the chatter because I love when people talk shit. I love talking shit to people because it just fuels me even more. And like I need that right now at 30, 37, about to be 38 at the end of the year. So like any negative comments, I don't really need to reply, but I want to. I reply because it feels good to just be like, yo, stay tuned. Just stay tuned. You understand that I'm grabbing fucking the rim from vertical with plantar fasciitis in both of my feet, and my body is like damn near infant, just in a 37-year-old body that was a bodybuilder. I just lost 70 pounds and fucking, bro. I still look like one of these freaking influencers, fitness influencers, better. If any of those steroided up influencers you look up, fitness influencers, I look better than them at that age. Naturally. It's water. Green tea, creatine. So right now I'm just transitioning into something else. I was running away from my purpose and playing basketball and touching people because my family was telling me I had to do what they wanted me to do, and they would take things from me and, isolate me, and, so like I finally starting to be myself the last couple of days. Let me figure out what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Let me figure out what I'm doing. Well, I already know what I'm doing, but I'll tell you this much. By October 1st, 10,000 subscribers will be like 50. So I know what I gotta do. I just gotta get on editing too. Make some fucking, go to the gym, go to a real gym and not Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness, but hold on. I love Planet Fitness, but it's not big enough for me. If I don't have, I started off lifting 80s in college. Like, not started off, but started when I started seriously lifting. Aaliyah, all the time. Aaliyah, wake up. So like, I'm not motivated if I don't have heavy weight. And plus, I gotta get that jumper right first. I don't care about how many Aaliyah names are out there in the world. I want my daughter to have Aaliyah. Let me get that 40th like, y'all. Let's get that Kobe like 24.
So before practice started, Looney whispered to a player and said, "Hey man, something's up with Draymond right now. Man. His energy ain't, he don't seem right, man. He's going through something. It feels like he's going through something. He looks different today, right? So they said Draymond mentally was already,
Pissed off.
He wasn't being Draymond, right? Draymond is that loud, hey, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take this one off. I'll see you guys over in this one.